I did my whole intro with no audio, man. Listen, for on that note, uh, on that note right there, I feel like a jughead. I did my whole intro, no audio, man. Listen, city to y'all know I need some food in me. I ain't ate nothing all morning. I'm about to get a couple of boneless wings for the morning, man. Uh, Salute to my brother, BBO in the building. Now there's the artist. Salute to the Melanin Queen, the beautiful Queen. God bless you. Appreciate you for pulling up. It's gonna be a road show today. Hopefully, I get my brothers to pull up with me. If not, we're gonna be in and out like a robbery. I just really wanted to talk to the people, man. What's your thoughts on Virgil Ortiz, Floyd Mayweather? I mean, Floyd Mayweather, Floyd Schofield. They back November 8th in Texas. We also got the return of Tank Davis versus Jake Paul. The exhibition, they doing the press conferences this week. So, and then we got Money Mayweather, man. He had a great interview. He talked about returning to the sport of boxing. Of course, you know he's coming back in an exhibition with Mike Tyson next year. But he also mentioned potential fights, pro fights. So y'all gotta let me know in the comments and in the chat. Do y'all want to see Floyd Mayweather return to the sport of boxing in a pro fight? Who y'all would want to see Floyd match up with? I mean, this is great news. Floyd Mayweather, 48 years of age, returning to the sport. Salute. Okay, my brother BVO, he said the press conference today in NYC with Tank. Okay, lit. See, that's a lit situation. So we're gonna see what the undercard is looking like for these events as well. I know they say they're gonna release that information. We also gonna get to see Javante Tank Davis interacting with Jake Paul, not like a staged publicist statement being put out, but actually seeing Tank in front of Jake, see what the energy is like. So this is gonna be good for the sport, man. So I'm excited to see it. I'm looking forward to the action and the matchup. Let me grab my food real quick, and then you know what I'm saying. We're gonna be getting up out of here. All right. Yeah, hold on. I gotta get a wrench out of here first before I get up out of here. Can I get a wrench from you? Melanin Queen said Floyd need to just sit down and enjoy being retired. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, 100%. I'm in full agreement, man. Floyd, 48 years of age. Uh, yeah, you can't leave Wingstop without the ranch. That's mandatory. I appreciate you. All right, man. Listen. Yeah, what time is the press conference, BBO? Y'all let the people know, man. BVNO got boots on the ground out there. Salute to my brother Dank Father in the building. Dank, you know I'm working right now, moving around. Uh man. Well, let's see what the people thoughts is, man. Floyd talking about coming back. Tank versus Jake press conferences this week. Man, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be a great situation. Definitely don't forget to smash the like button. If you ain't followed the channel, follow the channel. So let me I'm gonna park real quick and then I'm gonna kind of give my thoughts on everything about the upcoming fights. I'm gonna start with the Virgil Ortiz Lubin and then Floyd Jr. Floyd Schofield Jr. being added to that card, right? So first and foremost, man, I do think that card is shaping out to be nice. It's actually a fire card. Because anytime you get power punches and they got the green print where Lubin and Ortiz and Jojo and Schofield Jr. It's going to be a fire situation. Now, what we know for sure is JoJo had a good performance his last outing against Regis Prograis. So I think that kind of puts him in a good situation as far as making a fight with Floyd Schofield. I think it'd be competitive for maybe a few rounds, and then I think Floyd will take off on him. But shout out to and he's gonna get him out of there for sure. Now, outside of that. Oh, salute to my brother in the building. What's going on, Juan? Just as Juan.
What's going on with you? Oh, what's going on with you?
Man, listen, it's better now that you pulled up. I'll tell you that. Now I can move around and got my brother Juan in the building. Listen, make sure y'all smash the like button. BBO said the Tank versus Jake Paul press conference is going to be at 5 p.m. Okay, lit. Shout out, and I'm sure that's 5 p.m. Eastern. So shout out to Tank versus Jake. Let me kick it off like that with you, Juan. What's your thoughts on the Tank versus Jake exhibition? Um, and now that it's coming up in November, they moved it to Miami. Do you have any thoughts on it?
Not really. I really don't care. I said it before on BBO's podcast. I said to everybody, I'm not watching it because I'm not a fan of this uh spectacle. I don't even know how you call it. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the spectacle. I'm not a fan of this how they're gonna be moving this. So I'm not watching it.
Now you know they're gonna announce a dope undercard. That's how they go. That's how they get the hardcores like you and me uh to tap in. Let me ask you this: who are some of the fighters that you, if they do put on the undercard, or some of the matchup that you want to see to say, okay, I'm gonna tune into the event because of this or because of these people?
Uh, if they do something like that, I would like to see if they give Lamont another shot, another shot on Netflix. I know, he's a pro box and stuff like that. So, hopefully, I think they will him that, or even this dude, what's his name, no, Abdul, Abdul Keyshawn or something like that.
Keyshawn
I want
Davis.
some of the,
Mhm.
yeah, I want some of the prospects to be in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care, whoever, but
Mhm.
just give some of the prospects some shine on some light on them.
Yeah, I'm with you. I want to see Scooter Davis.
Man, you
I
built like a
know.
love seat. Hold on, my fault. Hold on. Video, you built like a love seat. If you don't sit down somewhere,
Then he said he called you a love seat, BBO. You might have to pull up on that one. Yeah, this here's a love seat.
that little BBO ain't talking over here, man. BBO leave me alone. God damn it.
Man. Well, we know what BBO gonna be watching the press conference from. Shout out to the good brother BVO.
From the love
Now,
seat. Oh
now,
man.
now, speaking of love seats, now I gotta keep the show flowing the right way. The infatuation in the. I'm just being
Stupid.
real, bro, because I just gotta keep free thought, free flowing. And you know, I love my brother Tank, but Tank is the most beloved fighter I've ever seen, and he might be the most beloved person, right? Because literally, my brother they literally will change their logic for Tank.
You
Now,
know what? You know what's
go ahead,
crazy
keep
though
talking,
is
keep cooking.
now. You know what's crazy though is that I was talking to somebody like a couple of days ago because me and my wife, we was on our anniversary dinner
Mm,
and we were sitting there waiting.
congratulations.
We was sitting there waiting, and so a dude and his girl was sitting there, and I had a video playing that's mad loud. I don't know why that was that loud, but it was talking about Tank, and the guy was, "Oh, you think he can beat Jake?" And I looked at him, I was like, "Bro, I don't care. Like, it's just like their logic, like it's just like he has such a reach with like these casuals. It's like, all right, bro, I don't even want to argue with nobody. I don't even want to go back and forth with nobody because it's not even that deep with
And to be honest with you, in real life, I'm not a troll, but when you create content, people think you're trolling when you create certain content, right? So, like,
What's that, D free. What
I-
up, D free?
yeah, that's my
What's
brother
good?
D Free. Salute D Free. Now, now that we got free in here, let me ask y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all some real boxing. We're gonna kick it like this because I already know Frieden already told me how he feel about the exhibition, and hopefully we get some good undercard fights. The press conference is gonna be today. Now, let me ask you this, Juan, Free and Juan. What's y'all thoughts on the Floyd, Schofield, Jojo Diaz fight? Do y'all think it's a step backwards, or do you feel like it's a good kind of building fight for Floyd, Schofield in this time of his career?
Hold on, because this guy coming at my life right quick. Hold on. First of all, BBO, you wear Crocs to be comfortable. You don't sit down somewhere. You don't sit down somewhere. BBO don't sit down somewhere, man. BBO, this is not what you want to do with me, man. I cook with onion grease over this way. You my boy though. You my
Oh
boy.
man. Oh my God.
Nah,
Yeah,
BBO a clown, bro. I gotta stop paying attention.
yeah, it's tripping. Um, but to answer your question, B3, um, I mean, Crush was talking on that earlier today, and it, it's a it's a fight that maybe Schofield can learn something from it. Uh, being though that Jojo Diaz is a veteran, he's been in there with a lot of champions, former champions, a lot of good fighters. So he might can learn something from that fight. But I want to know, was that the only fight that he possibly could have took? Was there no other fight available for Schofield to take? No better fight, I should say. Not no other fight, but no better fight that Schofield could have took that would have at least gave people a more interest in the fight, because we just seen Jojo Diaz in there with Regis Prograis, and nobody really cared to see that fight. It was too guys that was past their prime. They pretty much are journeymen at this stage of their career. Nobody cared to see that fight. I mean, I didn't even watch it, to be honest with you. I literally forgot that it was on until we had talked about it later on that night, and I went back and saw some of the highlights. But I didn't even get a chance to even see the fight because it didn't spark an interest with me. Um, but I mean, it could be a learning experience. But you just got finished fighting Tevin Farmer. Uh, Tevin Farmer was a guy that lost to Jojo Diaz. So you fought Tevin Farmer, and now you're fighting Jojo Diaz. I'm like, you're not gonna fight anybody around your age. You fighting all these guys that's in their mid 30s.
You know, you know, Floyd Senior gonna be like, man, this is the only fight that we got. You know what I'm saying? And BBO gonna sit there and agree with him because he a chump. Nah, I don't know. They're moving them slowly. I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean,
Free,
like
how
I
my
said,
audio coming through?
you
You good,
good.
bro?
I mean, it could be a learning experience, but if he goes in there and he watched Jojo Diaz, what does it really does for him? It doesn't do anything for him. Yeah,
It's a name on the resume.
it gives you a name on a resume, but that's all it gives you is a name. It doesn't build you. It gives you a name on your resume. That's it. At this point in his career, the man got what 13, 14 fights. You want
Yep.
to build him. You don't want to just put names on his resume. You want to build him. You want to give him the experience. You want to put him in there and test himself a little bit more each time he gets in the ring. Like I said, if that, and that's only if he goes in there, he watched Jojo Diaz, and it's not even a contest. Now, if he goes in there and it's a hard battle fight, then yeah, he could learn something from that. But if he goes in there because Jojo Diaz is in his mid 30s, and he goes in there and he watched Jojo Diaz in the first round like he did Tevin Farmer, what is he learning from it? Nothing.
Not a, I think he is watching them though. Is that a fight that they confirmed that, right?
Huh?
They
Yeah.
confirmed that fight.
With JoJo Diaz and Floyd?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's confirmed. It's
yeah.
gonna be on
He don't.
the Virgil Luba undercard. And salute to my brother
Yeah,
in
that's.
Champ Ross in the building, Marky Dan. Salute, salute, salute. Go ahead, one.
Yeah, they're gonna he gonna watch. I don't know, bro. I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even like JoJo looked great his last fight. Like he just looked good against Regis and it's Regis for
Yeah,
crying out loud.
he hurt Reed just one like one or two times, and he went the whole 10 rounds. So JoJo definitely keeps himself in good condition, man. He's definitely. I mean, he'll bring that to the table. But I'm with y'all, man. I think they was moved. They was past. I think Floyd Jr. Was past the fight with JoJo because he like Free said he beat Tevin. So I was looking for
Yeah,
something. I was looking for something a little better than that.
I don't know, bro. They're gonna they still moving him like a prospect, and I was just like, bro, at this point the kid's not a prospect. He doesn't beat some names, right? So like let's let's speed it up a little bit now.
I want to know what happened with the fight with him and Raymond Murtaza.
And then Floyd Senior not gonna let him fight that shit, man. Sorry for cussing. He not gonna let him fight. He was gonna get whitewashed. I'm not even gonna lie to you on that one. He was gonna get whitewashed, man. Like I would have put the house on that one. Like I would bet my car, all
Yeah,
types of shit on that one.
according to Floyd Senior, I mean, if they go in there, they lose, they learn something. If they go in, they win, then he is what they thought they was.
Man, I don't hear.
That's what he always say.
I don't hear none of that, man. I'm sick of it because it's like, yo, you guys pulled something when y'all was supposed to fight Shakur, and y'all want to sit here and talk about we got poisons and this and that. You think this guy is believing fucking in aliens and shit? Like, come on, bro. Like, let's grow up, bro. Like, if y'all was scared,
And
y'all was scared.
BBO don't put out propaganda against Marathia talking about Raymond pulled out, man.
And they
That's
scared, man.
propaganda.
That's one thing about them. Robert Garcia fighters, bro, they not scared of a damn thing. They fight. They fight, yes or no. That's it. I'll give him that one. I'll give Robert Garcia that one as much as I give him that. Like his fighters do not be trying to duck no smoke. They really trying to fight each other.
Yeah, they definitely a lock in. Let me ask you this one while I got you, and I got free because I'm about to lose service real quick. Speak on the Virgil Lubin fight. How y'all see that fight playing out?
I got I got Virgil by late stoppage. I got
I
Virgil by
got
late stoppage.
I got Virgil by mid round stoppage.
God damn it. God damn it. Don't nobody believe in the boy Lubin? Whatever.
See, the thing is with Lubin, I'm not confident in Lubin's ability to be able to take a punch. He's going to get hit. It's not like when he was in there with um, Jesus Ramos. Jesus Ramos is more of a boxer. He's a boxer puncher. With Virgil is a brawler. He's going to come and take it to you. He's going to take the fight to you. So Lubin is not going to be able to get out of the way. Lubin is not an elusive fighter. He does have good footwork. He can move around in the ring, but that's not his style of fighting. He doesn't avoid punches, should I say. Lubin would sit there and bang with you. And with a guy like Virgil is a guy that can punch. And I don't trust Lubin's ability to be able to take a punch. We've seen him get rocked multiple times in multiple fights. So it's not like and everybody said, "Oh, for you always talking about Lubin is chinny, but he never been knocked out." Just because you ain't never been knocked out, don't mean you ain't chinny. Chinny means you get hurt by getting hit to the chin. That's what chinny means. You get hurt. And we seen Lubin get hurt by getting hit to the chin. We seen Lubin get dropped by getting hit to the chin. So nah, I think it's going to be somewhere around the mid round.
Hey man, I'm back in the building. How my audio coming through free?
You good?
All right, BSBB man, what's going on, man? Salute to you. God bless you. He said Jojo arguably beat Regis. I don't know about
First of
that,
all,
bro. You
first
wildin'.
of all, first of all, Haney
He
is
he
not going
won he
no
won he
win.
won a
He ain't
couple
going no
rounds, but he
life and
didn't
death.
he didn't beat
He
no
ain't going no
Regis.
life and death.
Stop it.
That's first. That's
He said
stupid.
Haney won life and death with
You
JoJo.
see, yeah, you
Oh, okay.
what fight was you watching? This dude watching chess and shit. Man, get out of here.
I mean, if you want to say Haney went life and death with JoJo, that's fine. But the thing is, Haney fought JoJo's style of fighting and beat him at his own style. Haney
Crazy.
didn't fight. He didn't fight his style of fighting. He fought JoJo's style of fighting. He sat in the pocket and banged with JoJo, and he beat JoJo at his own style.
And it wasn't even close. That was the sad part. This is weird, bro.
Man, salute to my brother BVO in the building. BVO, he's extremely excited this morning. The Browns got a win, a big win. So I can
Oh,
see
did
where
they?
all his energy is coming from.
Oh, did they? And then he
Yeah,
backed out. Oh, there
yeah,
he
the
back in.
Browns. Yeah, the Browns, they got a big win. So
Oh
that's good.
shit.
Hold on. You talking about the city of champions?
The city of who the hell now?
When
The
that
city
was
of who the hell
16
now?
from in 1964?
Hey, put some
No,
respect on the Cleveland, man.
the last time
We
the
just
Green
won.
Bay Packers
We
won a
just won it.
championship,
Hold on,
BBO
hold on,
wasn't
hold
even
on, hold
training
on,
to be in college.
hold on, hold on,
You
hold
wasn't
on.
even in college yet.
We just won. We just won in 2016. We just won. We just
Hey,
won.
Now you talking about
I'm
LeBron.
not saying it was a bad win, but
When the
don't act
last
like
hold on.
they're
When the
reigning
last time
champions.
Washington? How y'all said? When the last time Washington did anything? Ain't that how y'all niggas be talking?
Listen,
I'm glad. I'm
listen,
glad.
man.
I'm glad
Listen,
you
man.
mentioned.
Listen,
I'm glad you mentioned that because the
listen.
Browns have never won anything.
Hold
Exactly. I
on.
was
We
about to
just
say
won
the
a
same
world
thing.
championship in 2016. And Juan, you should be
Man,
watching
that
soccer and
was
baseball. Ain't y'all Puerto
man.
Rican? What y'all doing in the
First,
black
first of all,
baseball?
first of all, first of all, yeah.
Stick your
You guys haven't won.
stick
You
your
haven't won since that. You was I haven't won in years. First of all, in 2016,
stick
man, that's
stick to
just happened.
baseball. Stay out of black
Man,
people's
listen, man, we
business.
just
Stay out of
won.
black people's
We
business.
just won, bro. We just
Stay
won
out of
2 years ago. We're really talking about basketball. Come on
Man,
now.
So
the
hold on.
last
Stop talking
time
about
the
black people's
last time the
sports, man.
Browns was good, BBO was still in diapers.
Man, when the last time Browns were good, he was a sperm. He was just running around. Just running around. Man, just oh yeah, man. Come on, bro. You haven't been good in years, man. I
Hold
just
on, hold
watched
on.
y'all get
Hold on, y'all.
y'all
Hold
just
on.
get spanked last week.
Washington ain't won since they was the Bullets. Y'all ain't won since y'all was the Bullets, dude. And as far as
Man,
mine,
He
stick
said
to
Green
baseball.
Bay
Stay out of
is
black
a
people's business.
he
Stick
man,
out
said
of black
Green
people's
Bay is
business.
a
man.
champion.
He just mad because the Cavs blew it last year. They gonna blow it
Hold on,
again.
Alex Rodriguez. Get back to baseball and soccer.
Don't worry
Let the
about it, man.
black
Listen,
let
we gonna
the
be
black
down
play
Jason Tatum.
football.
Listen, we gonna be down Jason Tatum, and we gonna be down Jalen Brown for like half the year. Don't worry about it. We still gonna have a better record than y'all.
Nigga, you not from Boston, man?
Man, first of all, yes I am.
Nigga, you from Roxbury. Stop playing. You're not from Boston.
Man, you from
BBO,
you're not even from
you
Ohio. He from somewhere in
BBO, you
Wisconsin or some
can't tell
shit.
that man
BVO from the Queens, man.
you can't tell that
Man,
man who to root for. You a Lakers fan and you live in Cleveland.
Hold
oh
on.
man, oh
I
that's
love the Magic, man.
nasty
I used
word.
to love the Magic,
Nah,
man.
you're
I grew up with the
nasty
Magic,
word.
man.
He root for the
That's
Lakers, and he like Errol Spence. He really from New York.
that. Now he's nasty word. Yo, you nasty word, bro. I knew it. You probably wear sandals with no socks on, huh?
Hold on. One. Ain't you the same guy that said you don't believe in using deodorant? I don't want to hear
what,
nothing you talking about, bro.
what you talking about? Your favorite
And then when
fragrance
you
is
said,
mayonnaise. Yeah? Your favorite fragrance is mayonnaise.
you wearing lugs with no socks on. You talking to me?
Man,
You wear
stop
lugs,
it.
nigga. You wear
Stop
lugs,
it, yo.
nigga.
You still shopping Payless, man. Come on, baby.
Hold on.
Y'all
Why?
niggas is funny
Buying
in
your
the morning.
shoes and your groceries from the same place.
Man,
So
come
what are you
on,
talking
baby. Man, come on. I seen you at the
about,
flea
man?
market last weekend. What you talking about?
Yeah, because you was in there stealing. I was trying to get you out of there. You was in there stealing
Yeah,
everything. So I was
because you
trying
was
to
talking
bring you
about
home.
you
My
don't wear
bad.
Air Jordans. You don't wear Air Jordans. You wear Jordan. That's right. That's what it is. I see you,
Hold
BBL.
on,
Is
nigga.
you motherfuckers finished? Y'all finished? You silly motherfuckers. You got to be soldiers, all right? Soldiers. Not clowns, goddammit. Drive, and you shut the fuck up.
BBL, you funny, bro. I give you that
Because what I do, I'll send you back home. I'll call ice on your
one.
skates.
That's crazy.
Get you
That's
out of here.
crazy.
Get you out of here, man.
That's
Get you out of here, man.
crazy. I thought we were boys, BBL. You don't do me like
Hey,
that?
you'll go back to the cornfields of Honduras, man. Keep playing
That's
around.
funny.
Keep playing around.
Jesus crazy. Man,
Going back to
BBL.
Honduras, man.
I got BBL. That's crazy work. Oh man.
No, B3 can't get us, man.
Hey, nah, I gotta let my brothers cook, man. This is this they call it
Hey,
sports
B3
and
like a light skinned
entertainment.
Montel Jordan, man. Shout out to my
Here
nigga
we go.
B3. I think they like
Here
Montel
we
Jordan,
go.
man.
Here we go.
I can see
Yo,
my
you
nigga
ain't
B3
shit.
singing.
Yo,
I
you
know
ain't
that I
shit, bro.
hurt
I'm
you.
listen.
This dude ain't
I'm
shit.
But
definitely not gonna
try
listen to a
to
brother that
be
look
a
like Sheldon
man.
Rankins.
Huh? You said what?
I said salute to my brother Sheldon Rankins, man. I appreciate you joining the panel, showing up, showing us love, man.
Man, turn your
Shout out to
mic on.
you,
That was
man.
horrible. That's why I don't like to bid with lame niggas, but that was horrible. Turn your mic on, bro. That was terrible. That was
You
horrible.
can you can hear me.
No, I'm saying turn your mic on. That joke was terrible, dog. It was horrible. If I said a joke like that, I'll just jump in the traffic right now.
That's crazy.
Hey, go ahead. Hey, listen, you jump in the traffic, ain't nothing gonna hurt you.
Hold on. B3, don't you got a man's name tattooed on your arm?
Y'all niggas tripping.
Yo,
That nigga got a
that's
man's
a
name
sick
tattooed
boy,
on
bro.
his armpit. He talking crazy. Don't you got Kobe's name on your
B,
armpit or
BV,
something like that?
BVO jump in traffic and everything just swerve out the way. They say, "Oh hell nah, not today."
Hold on. We ain't talking to the king of the EPT boys. Shout out to my
Hey,
man EPT boy, man. B3.
BVO
That
pull
boy.
up on the scene. Everybody start checking for
Only
their
nigga I know
wallets.
with a
Yo,
full-time job with a food stamp card and a Medicaid card. Shout out to my nigga B3.
That's funny. Yeah, you out the pocket today.
BVO the type of
Hold on, Juan. Stay out of black folks' business, man. Stay out of black
First
people's
of
business, man.
all, BBL. When we
Take
talking
your ass
food,
back.
we
Take
talk
your
to you.
ass back to the kitchen, man. You got some hungry customers. Take your ass back to the kitchen.
I know it. I know it. You one of them, real hungry customer.
Hey, I didn't
man.
say y'all couldn't cook. We know the Dominicans wash hair. We know the Puerto Ricans can cook. You see D Freeze ass be cooking. You right at home.
Be free. Yo, be free. Come get
Nah,
him, bro.
hey man, BVO the type of guy he pull up on a deli and they start sweating. Ah.
That was what? Three is talking crazy, man. Don't you got a Tommy Hilfiger shirt, man?
Oh,
Get that
nah.
far, rip
Hey,
that Tommy
listen.
Hilfiger tag off your shirt, nigga.
Hey, listen.
What he say?
Come on, man. You know brothers don't wear Tommy.
Hold on, you know, B3 the nigga in the back of the store making rotisserie chickens all day. So we ain't even got to trip on
Hey, him. Why you like this, bro? Ah.
Hey, that's the nigga in the
I
back making
told you,
rotisserie
man. I
chickens
gotta
all
get a
day.
Cleveland wins. I gotta get a Cleveland wins drop for BVO, man.
Hey, and the nigga,
Nigga, when
probably
my name come up, respect it.
he's gonna lick every finger. But he back there making them rotisserie chickens,
What?
man.
You a sick
We
boy.
seen the niggas
You
do
a
that.
sick boy.
This
No,
definitely
What is
is,
this
gotta have
man.
saying?
some fun, man. It
Yeah,
ain't much
you
going
know
on
how
in
BVO
boxing,
gonna
so
do
we gotta have
anytime he
some fun.
pulling.
Three
Well
picks.
done.
Hey, what you call Devin? Baba Yaga? Ain't that what you call that nigga Devin?
Yeah, man. The GOAT,
Oh, that nigga Baba Yaga.
Baba
He gon'
Yaga.
he gon' he gonna win this fight, but I'll put like this, man. Now he got to fight. After he beat him, he got to fight Xander Zayas once he win at 47.
Man. Hey, listen. If he don't win, your black ass gonna be on the side of the road picking up trash. You better hope and pray that brother win.
Oh,
Uh,
now my black ass. Okay. And you signed one of them white guys, man. Shout out to North Carolina.
hey, man. You know me. This how we get down in North Carolina, man. Listen.
Hey, shout out to all my niggas in Temple Hill, man, right outside of DC, man. Shout out to Temple Hill.
Hey, man. Salute that. Salute to the Melanin Queen. God bless you. Appreciate you being in the building. Thank Father. Listen, we working, man. Hey, it's
Oh yeah,
another great
hey,
day.
anytime you can see Melanin Queen, man, it's a blessing. She's so
Yeah.
fine. Oh my God. You be in
Salute to the
singing, man.
Queen.
Hey, what that boy Dream said, you might want to rap. She'll make you sing.
Hey, listen. When my
I'm just
brother Prize get back in here, we gonna definitely lock in on our beauty for beauty and our booty or beauty segment, man. I haven't been able to find as much booty, but I have been able to find a lot of beauty.
Hey, don't know what type of day you had today, but I just want to wish you a good night. Remember, tomorrow's always a better day.
oh man.
Got milk?
Hey, man. I had to play. Hey, God Milk is for sure. I had to run that. Salute to my brother BVO, man. Just
What you mean got milk?
you said, oh, okay. I know what that implies.
Hey, don't know what type of day you had today, but I just want to wish you a good night. Remember, tomorrow's always a better day.
Maya says 23.
Them
Shout out
joints
to
look
Maya,
fake as
man.
hell.
What?
Oh, I don't got my other drop, man. Listen, hey, whether they fake
Maya.
or real, she's bad. What you
I
about to say,
don't know.
B?
I don't like no fake boobs.
You know what's
Man,
crazy though?
what's
I
that?
just like when they got dark skin. That's my favorite.
Be trying to find so much. I can't get none of them in my algorithm. It's like only the light skinned ones is the ones that's trashy out here. Unfortunately,
No,
I be looking for beautiful. Oh, let me see. I got delicious. Hold on, I got
dealing with
delicious on
fake.
me. Now this is a beautiful woman right here.
Mm,
Come
mm,
on,
mm,
cut it out. Cut it out.
mm.
Nah, nah.
Huh? All
I'll
right.
take my.
I salute to my brother Dank.
Much makeup, it look like Transformers, man. So I don't like that.
That's crazy. Somebody come and get him, bro.
I don't have my my Dave Chappelle joke. It was too long,
Yo,
man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they
try to
do,
yo,
find it.
man.
yo, this dude, bro. He's like,
They
I'm like
do,
small
man.
niggas. They look
He's
like
crazy,
Transformers.
bro. He is nuts.
Sometimes, like when you see a girl, like if she got too much makeup on, it look like a Transformer, man. I'm cool.
This dude is a
That's
clown,
that
bro.
Marky. That's
They
that
do
Marky
they
Man
do
action.
have them situations, but neither one of them was one of them. That was extremely gay for you to say that.
You said what?
I said that was extremely gay. Shout out to you though, man.
Oh
Well,
shit,
we
it ain't
are.
no issue. If it was an issue, you'll feel me.
We don't know about you, man. I got hey. we don't know about you, man. You know, we already know BBO done already populated the earth, man. I'm good.
Hey man, good for you, man.
Hey,
Hey,
You think you got kids?
it's a lot of brothers be standing in the closet and doing it right.
You think you got kids, bro?
Nah, I don't got no kids, bro.
Man, what you waiting on?
Um, the right woman. Let's say that. How about that?
Jesus
The right
Christ.
woman, man. Hey, listen, I ain't in no rush.
I
hey,
feel you
Juan,
listen,
what's the
You
man.
can
best sandwich you make at the
you
bodega,
can
Juan?
have
What's the best
sex
sandwich y'all make?
and without producing kids.
That's crazy, V3. You really do me think.
Hold
I
on,
try
Dank
to live my
Father.
life.
Hold on, let me say this. I don't want no
Hey,
virgins commenting on me. I don't want no virgins commenting on me, Dank Father. I understand you don't like women. That's okay. I
oh,
respect
here
you
we
guys.
go.
But we don't want no fugazi niggas talking about me, man. Shout out to
Then you gotta
you,
get up
man.
here,
There
bro.
Shout out to
you
you.
go. There you go. Hey,
That
oh,
nigga
he
got on
said
a
he's
chastity bracelet. That nigga got a
how much?
purity ring.
That's
This,
Shout,
crazy.
shout out to my nigga B3 with the
Crazy.
purity ring.
dang. This the prettiest Spanish I've ever seen in a minute.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll put some on the rent with that. I'll put some on the rent.
All right, exactly. Now we talking. Hey, listen.
Hey, but just so you know, I don't think you a Mighty Cone, Dank Father, but you a good dude.
Yeah, he said Dex say, yeah, there we go. Yeah, she's bad. But I think all the shorties was bad. You know what I'm saying? They beautiful in their own
You
way.
know what though?
I be trying to find a lot more
It's
brown
some
skin
women that
shorties.
you'll pay their bills, and it's some you won't. Some girls they look good enough. You like, you know what? I'll put some on the rent. I'll put some on the rent.
100%. That's mandatory. But I gotta ask you this, while we get let's get back to boxing. I know we had our fun. Salute to all the beautiful queens that's gonna pull up and smash the like. I appreciate y'all. Now, BVO, who you got in the Schofield versus JoJo fight? And I mean, what you think? I mean, what is Oscar De La Hoya doing? Like, is he gonna get Floyd a championship, or they gonna try to wait Tank out? What's the play?
And they waiting tank out look like. I don't know, because to tell you the truth, you already know Shakur is gonna probably drop that 35. I've never seen nobody go up and then come back down. So they probably just wait for somebody to drop. They might have him and Willie Zepeda fight for a vacant WBC.
Yeah,
That's probably the most. Because
yeah,
we
that makes
already know
sense.
Shakur Sanchez ain't coming back down. And I got a good feeling he might wash Teal. He might beat the what's that Batana oil out of him, man. So we'll see what happens.
Jesus Christ, man. Come on, bro. What I'm doing with you
Ain't that where they
today?
got all the Batana oil at down in Honduras?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm not
Yeah,
even
I could
sure.
have seen him beating the patana oil out of him, man.
He just do, bro.
Salute to the beautiful queen. Mel, you 100% right. You already know. Taking it one day at a time. It definitely ain't no rush.
Oh
Now
no,
you
But
know
ain't no
what? You
rush.
know what though? You know what though? I see them. I see because him and Abdullah, and they're not far off in age and shit. So I see them two fighting.
You hear
I
about
definitely.
they say
doing unification, that'd
Abdullah
be
going
good.
by Sugar Abdullah. Did y'all hear that? He might be taking the name Sugar. I don't know if I agree with that. Not with no Muslim name. That don't sound good.
Salute to my brother Scholar in the building. Scholar is too funny, bro. Uh, let me say this. Dank said, check the tank and Lamont weigh in 2 hours and 10 minutes. Gilberto has a super version. Okay, so he got man. Listen, man, that brother Gilberto, he got all different types of versions of the WBA. You ain't got to worry about that. That's a fact. Yeah, that's
Shout out to my man Scholar, man. He do bouncing at that spot at the club where the guys got a little more pride, man. So salute to him, man.
Yo, I hate me that video like just like in front of her.
That's what he
This
do,
dude is
man.
a
He a bouncer. He a
Mhm.
bouncer, man. Little
clown.
boys
Yo,
got a
he is
little
a
more
clown.
pride.
Yo, he a clown, bro. Baby, yo, you tell you let him talk to you like this, bro. Come get him.
Hey, what they say? Stop clout chasing. What that?
Come get him.
What that? What your cousin 6ix9ine say? I speak facts, nigga. I speak facts, nigga.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it, bro.
That dude is so funny, man. Hey, what y'all think about Tank fighting Jake? I think that's the dumbest fight I ever heard of, man.
It's just stupid, bro. It's like
it,
unless you're retiring after this fight, bro, I really don't care. I don't even care.
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie.
It's a
If Tank
big cash
retired,
grab.
I'll just start. If Tank retired, man, I'll just be thanking God he gone. Oh my God, I'll be thanking God he gone.
Cap, what you gonna talk about? Hispanics?
Huh?
You gonna talk
What
about
you-
Williams and Peter?
Hold on. Y'all niggas talking crazy. We got Scooter Davis. We got Jaleel
Mhm,
Hackett. We got
yeah,
Joseph Brown. I mean, we got a lot of
mhm.
good dudes coming up, man. I know y'all don't like black fighters, but we got
There
Noah
you go.
Ass Smash out of Baltimore. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
what's that nigga from
yeah.
PG County D3? He from Washington. Ain't that what he said? Washington. I can't think of the nigga's name. The one dude from Headbangers. He be with Aunt Glizzy all the time. Hey, I can't think of his name.
Yeah,
Can't think of his name.
we got all those. We got all those. But which one are you gonna talk about?
I'm gonna talk about all of them. I want to talk about the black fighters anyway. So
Yo,
that's what I
yeah,
do.
yo, y'all know Najee Lopez?
Who?
Yeah,
Najee
175
Lopez?
pounder. Yeah,
Yeah,
full box fighter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think he gonna be any good because he's trained by the dude that trains Berlinga.
he can punch. He can
Absolutely.
punch. That's for sure. He can punch,
I
but he gonna
mean,
get his ass kicked.
Salute to the good brother Cam J in the
I
building.
hate yo, shut up, bro.
Bro, he gonna get his ass whooped. Some of these dudes, man, he ain't got no defense. Like, you're
I
not gonna
Yeah,
think
I
be able
think
I
to
he need to
think
run
get a
in
new
on
trainer.
everybody like that.
I
Yeah, I
think
think
I
he need to
think
get a new trainer.
I think Belingo gonna win that fight.
Nah, he trains with Berlinga, bro.
Oh, he trains with Berlin because I don't know. People don't remember
Oh, I
Berlinga
thought you
was a
said he
boxer
was about to
in the
fight Belinga.
amateurs.
Oh,
No, he said he was trained. Yeah. The thing about Berlinga, when he was in the amateurs, man, he was a really good boxer. But just like Wilder, when they got to the pros, they forgot everything.
But see, even when people be like, "Oh, he was a good boxer," he wasn't like an amazing because I seen Joey all day put hands on him. I seen Cordell Booker put hands on him. I seen fucking Paul Crow put hands on him. I seen Brian Cavallo put hands like a lot of dudes put
Yeah,
hands
but
on
the
him in the
amateurs, man,
amateurs.
the amateurs are so unexpected, man.
Nah, nah,
You can't predict
baby. I'm gonna
anyone.
send you the video. I'm gonna send you the video when he fought Cordell. Cordell put like hands and feet. Like, come over here. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Then you can go back over there. Like, it was bad. That was bad. And
Yeah, he
I was
do.
there in person watching. I was there in person
Yeah, he
watching
could
that
throw
fight. Oh, no, that's
the
crazy.
dude, but I just think I think he's good. I just think he gonna get he gonna as D Free say man he gonna get his eyes beat shut. This is what it is, bro. He stinks. Like You
he
can't
just
put
don't
your
got no
head in front of
defense.
nobody and think they're not gonna punch it, man. They're gonna punch your head off.
Yeah, yeah, he ain't got no defense. And I said it to the other day. I was like, he ain't got no defense.
He gonna get his ass whipped. It's gonna be like a highlight wheel knockout too.
You
You put him
got
in
who
with
you
some
got?
nice
Who you got in
punches.
the Virgil Lubin fight, BBO?
You
Oh,
know
that's
who he
another
got.
overmatch fight. You know, Lubin half dead. That's a super overmatch fight. Lubin been
You
beating up some
know.
good little up and comers, but he's finished. To me,
This is
he
like a,
never
it's like
recovered.
a,
He never
it's like a
recovered
cross,
from that Fundora fight. He never recovered to me.
it's like a crossword fight. Though it's weird. Now he never recovered from that Charlo loss. That's what happened.
Oh, he
Charlo put
did.
his
No, he
ass on the
did. He
dirt.
looked strong again. He looked
Nah,
strong
he
again.
hit.
But I'm
Nah, see,
saying,
nah,
but when he
not
got
like he
beat, when
was
he
in the
got when he
beginning.
got beat like a voodoo doll, that was nasty. I would have had the heat outside for Fundora. You beat me like that. He couldn't see. Lips was man. He looked like you ever seen that thing when Martin got beat up by Tommy Hearns? It was like that. Head all blew up. He looked worse than Devin did. Only thing I'm nervous about, as soon as Devin wins, you're gonna be hearing these dudes come out of nowhere. He's better than Muhammad Ali. Ah! I bet you.
Yeah,
Hey,
clown, bro.
then they gonna say Brian Norman was never good. Watch, they about to dog. They about to clown on this Devin fight. They about to clown because Devin gonna beat him easy, and they gonna have every reason in the world why he beat up easy.
I don't know, bro. Ain't you friends with
What,
Brian
what,
Norman?
That's
what if Devin lose easy?
Cause that's a possibility too.
Hold on. My audio went out. My bad, y'all. Salute to the Queen Angie Baby. Did you say if Devin win, niggas gonna be foaming at the mouth saying Muhammad Ali?
Yep,
you better you
he
better
definitely
believe it.
did.
Hey my nigga,
That's a
hey what
BBL
my
shit.
nigga Boosie said, you better believe it, dog. Soon as he beat Brian Norman, because it's gonna be unanimous decision. Soon as he beat him, you gonna be having niggas out there on their knees. We knew you would do it, Black Jesus.
But
I hate him, bro.
like I said, what if
Hey,
Devin lose easy? What happens then?
well, if it was a fifth, we all be drunk.
You saying if you,
Hey, listen. Hey, salute to my brother KJ. Yeah, I've been peeping. Was the heavyweight prospect Golden Boy? Shout out to Edwards.
the problem is BBO. You don't believe the own stuff that you're trying to sell. Because you sitting there saying when Devin wins, you 100% believe Devin is going to win. How much money are
I'm
you
gonna
putting on
record.
this Devin?
I'm
How
gonna
much
record.
money are
I'm
you
gonna
putting on
record
this Devin
myself.
fight? How
I'm gonna put
how
two
much
hundred
money
dollars.
are you bet?
I'm gonna put $200 on the fight for
No, no,
Devin
no,
to
no, no,
win.
no,
Two
no,
hundred
no,
bucks.
no, no. $200 is not good enough. If you are so sure that Devin is going to win, if you are so sure Devin is going to win, then you should go for
200.
broke. You should go for broke.
Hey, I
So
got I got two.
let me ask you a question now. Hold on, because wasn't you the first person like a couple months ago talking about yo Brian Norman gonna knock him out? Right, D3? Wasn't it him?
Yeah, he said
Wasn't
that
it?
was
Yeah, I
the
was
fight.
wrong.
They was
I
talking.
was wrong. I turned the tape on. I watched the tape. It's like I'm gonna just say this. When you see some of the stuff I've seen with Junior, where he got some bad habits, man. I think Devin's gonna take advantage of it. Not because, and I'm not even a Devin fan really like that. I just more or less can respect his gangster, man. You know, he
Now
just
you gotta
he
respect this
just a nice
gangster. You
he a nice little fighter, man. You can't take that from Devin because
nah,
Devin not
see.
really my type of fighter. I mean, I like dudes that like to bang, but as far as what you see him do, he pretty solid, man. I give him
He'll
his
be.
credit.
Hold on.
And then he takes some tough fights. He probably don't have to take like he ain't got to fight no Brian Norman, but that's his first fight at 47. Brian Norman.
So what? Let him. No, it's not. Technically, it's not. But it's neither here nor there. But technically, he get in there and fight with you. We just said he fought Jojo Diaz in his style. We said that he didn't
And
fight the
Jojo
normal
Diaz
style
was
with,
like
with,
probably
with, with
15, 20 pounds smaller than him, man. That wasn't no,
and but
that
he ain't
wasn't
fight
no fight.
Lomachenko with his style. He fought Lomachenko standing in front of him.
Because Lomachenko almost stopped that nigga. That's why. What you talking about?
Man, man,
Loma almost
Loma,
stopped Devin, man.
a win is a win no matter what. All right, whatever counts is at the end. That's it. They ain't just
Hey,
almost is for chumps. All right, there's all that almost. Let's just
I'm
stop
gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, man. One thing I do know is Devin Haney and what's his name, Billy Haney. They know how to pick out fights, man. They didn't take this fight for no reason. And like I
there.
said,
Oh,
D
Uh,
Norman is my man.
uh,
here,
But
here
if you
we go.
watch the Buka Chica fight, until he got caught and he walked right to Brian, which Devin won't do, he
I'm
was doing some good work. Same thing with Quentin Randall. He was doing some good work. Then the Yao Ming hit his head on the ground. And so, you know what it is? I get put like this. If that was Devin that would have fought Yao Ming in China, nobody would have cared. They would have said that's a cherry pick. That's nothing. But because we all like Junior, oh, that was a great win. Blah blah blah. Nah, stop. We gotta be fair around the board. We can't be Tank fans out here.
no.
We gotta be fair
I'm gonna
around the
tell you.
board.
I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't a cherry pick for Junior. Why it wasn't a cherry pick for Junior because nobody gave Junior any type of credit. They figured he was still a prospect learning how to become a champion. They never gave him credit. So that's why it
Y'all
wasn't a
know that
cherry pick for Junior.
y'all know his opponent is his ex opponent Centillion just signed to fight Xander Zayas. Shout out to Bernard
Yeah,
Hackett for calling the opponent and the fight.
and he about to get smacked too. I don't even know how to.
Centillion is
I'm just
ass.
telling you the reason why it wasn't a cherry pick for Junior because nobody was looking at Junior as a real contender like that.
Mm-hmm.
They look like he came in he just happened to be at the right place at the right time to be able to land a championship, but he wasn't part of that championship level style of fighting. So that's why they looked at it as not being a cherry pick.
And don't get it twisted. Like Junior can fight. Junior has his holes. When we'll say that like that, he has his holes in his game. But like he can fight. That boy can fight. And that's one thing. Like I at first I didn't like the kid. I was like, okay, hold on, let me really sit down and watch him fight. And I sat there and watched him fight. I'm like, nah, this kid can fight. Like he's dangerous. So like for
Mhm.
people to be like, oh well, he's gonna walk like Devin gonna walk right through him. That's not gonna be a walk right through type fight. Like that's gonna be like, yo, you gotta
Hell
like be on
no,
your A game. Now you have to be
man.
because he's just as the only thing that Brian doesn't have is the footwork. He is just as fast as Devin, and he probably hits harder than Devin. He hits harder than Devin. That's not probably.
Yeah,
He hits harder than Devin.
Junior sleeping dudes. Let me say this real quick. Salute to my brother GP in the building. Everybody make sure y'all smash the like button. If you ain't follow the channel, follow the channel B3 Pigs TV. We working. So let me ask you, Juan, who you picking in that fight? You picking Haney or Norman Jr.?
I'm going with Haney in this one, but fucking, I wouldn't be surprised if Brian pulls it out somehow.
Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be a great fight. For boxing. I hope I said a salute to the Queen Angie baby and Melanin Queen always showing love. I
We do,
appreciate.
we definitely doing the fight party for that one. We definitely. I'm gonna be in the chat talking my shit. So, I'm gonna be in there.
Oh yeah, mandatory, bro. November 22nd can't come fast enough. We got a lot of matchups before that. We got November 8th, Virgil Lubin card in Texas. Now we got Floyd Schofield on that card, and then right after that we got the Tank versus Jake exhibition. So that's gonna be a big event, massive event for the sport. Salute to my brother Prize
Well,
fighting the
that's the
building.
fourth. That's the 14th, right, or the 15th?
Oh, yeah, 14th. My bad. Yeah, November 14th. Oh, I think I got it right here. I think I got it right here, bro.
Because the 15th is another fight too. I forgot who fights on that date too.
Somebody gonna be fighting on that Saturday. I don't know who just yet, but somebody gonna be doing it for sure.
I ain't watching the 15th. The 15th, I got a baby shower, but my son's baby shower. But after that, what I'm saying, I come back home and watch the replays.
That's gonna be lit, bro. Dang. Salute to you, Juan, man. This your first son?
Now it's my second son.
Oh, so you didn't. Okay, lit.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to populate the earth, kid.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna get on my job in the right time, in the right season. You know what I'm saying? Do my part. You know what Kanye said, impregnate Bridget to make another nigga, right? uh Hold on, let me see. Salute to the Queen Angie baby. Hey, listen, hey Queen, check. I found some new beauties. Hey, once my brother Prize get back in the building, we're gonna have our beauty of beauty show. Salute to my good brother. Hey, now let me ask you this, Juan. So about the Money Mayweather, right? Money Mayweather did say he in an interview that he's thinking about coming back to the sport of boxing. What's your take on the exhibition next year with Mike Tyson? And do you want to see Floyd, if upwards of 48 years of age, be back in pro boxing?
Oh, the Floyd thing, man. I don't know. Floyd needs to get over himself. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't want to care. I don't really care because at this point, you're 48 years old. You done did what you needed to do in this sport. What else are you gonna do? Come back and fight fucking Mike Tyson? That's what 62, 63. Gonna be 63 by the time they fight each other. Like I ain't watching that. I ain't watching none of that. None of his stupidity either. So it's just I don't know. To me, it's stupid. But again, if it's making money for him, whatever. Did that.
Yeah, I don't know. Free moving around right now. I don't know if he could speak on it, but it's it's unfortunate, man. I mean,
I'm in the
I
building.
okay. Yeah, what's your whole take? He was saying that I don't know if you heard the audio yet, Free, but Floyd got audio saying that there's been talks or negotiate discussions about him doing a pro fight. And of course, he's locking in with Mike Tyson for an exhibition in 2026. Do you foresee him coming back to pro boxing? And also, do you think that the exhibition is gonna happen next year, being that Mike is, getting up there in age?
Far as his pro boxing career, if he plan on coming back, one, what weight class are you coming back? And two,
Mm.
who the hell are you coming back to fight? Because you're Floyd Mayweather. You can't come back and fight an opponent like Abdullah Mason. No, you're Floyd Mayweather. You got to get in there with a top level guy. You can't get in there with no low level guy. But far as the Mike Tyson and Floyd, I have no problem with this exhibition. This is what I consider a legitimate exhibition. It's two old guys that still love the sport of boxing and they getting in there to make some money. It's an exhibition. They're not going in there trying to knock each other out. So I have no problem with them. I have a problem with current fighters fighting exhibition. I have no problem with two former fighters fighting the exhibition. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do.
You know what? You know what pisses me off though is what pisses me off is that when current fighters, and I'm saying current fighters talking about, oh, I want to fight, UFC dudes, all these extra stuff. All right, I get it. You trying to make some money, but at the same time too, you trying to make a legacy because you're not even here. You're not gonna be here for long. You're not gonna be here forever. It's like Berlanga when he came about and celebrated a loss like if it was a W. Like, bro, get out my face, bro. Like that's what's my issue when dudes do that. But if you're gonna fight him, you're gonna fight an old dude. That's the problem. Like, if you're gonna fight like a Mike Tyson, that's cool. You're gonna fight a Roy Jones, that's cool. But if you come in and fight one of these young dudes, one of these up and coming dudes, why? This makes no sense. Why? What is the point of it?
If Floyd comes back to fight Tank Davis, I watch that. They're gonna make it a pro fight. Floyd Mayweather fighting Tank Davis. I watch.
Yeah,
No, I watch that. I watch
definitely.
that.
Hold on, let me get my brother Senior Cobbs in the building. What's going on, Senior?
You already know I'm in the building. I come
Hey.
and chop it up. And I got a bone to pick with D Free too. Like D Free told me we was cool. He ain't come chop it up with me yet. D
I
Free.
did.
I'm
I
putting
had came over there and chopped it up with.
I'm putting the APB out on you, D Free. I'm putting your face on a milk cart. Well, I ain't seen you in a minute.
No, I've been over there, but a lot of times when y'all go live, I be live.
All right, all right. I mean, you gotta change your time. You know what I mean? Shit.
No, I definitely be stopping through and listening to y'all cook over there. Y'all definitely be cooking over there.
Yeah, last time I beat you in court. I ain't seen you since. I ain't seen you since, my guy. I hope it wasn't no hard feelings, man. God, we just caught.
Yeah.
Hey, brothers don't like losing in court, man.
I get it, but you know what I mean. They still brothers at the end of the day. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Now,
going on, B3? What y'all
I had to
talking
go back
about?
over to the little court
Yeah,
joints
see,
in a
nah,
minute.
we got
What,
something
what,
up in the gas station.
Let me kick it to you like this. See, we're talking about a lot of things,
Nah,
but
grab fucking
first,
something snaggle.
hold on. Let me mute one real quick. Let me say this. So this is what we talking about, really. First and foremost, Floyd Schofield versus Jojo Diaz. I mean, what's your thoughts on that fight? Are you excited for that? Or you think that's right on the money for Floyd at this stage in his career, or you think that's? I mean, he just beat Tevin. He should be like looking to fight Raymond
who you talking
or
about?
another champion.
Who you talking
Schofield
about?
Jr.
Who?
He Kid Schofield, Kid Austin.
Who's that?
Uh,
Enlighten me. What has he done notably that would make me interested? Like, tell me something. I
he
know who
knocked out Tevin in one round.
I know who Jojo Diaz is.
Okay, okay.
Who's you talking about Auntie Sco's son?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Auntie
yeah.
Sco's son? Like no,
Uh-huh.
go ahead. Like I want to see him get in the ring. I want to see him do what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Like show me something. I'm mad that we didn't get that Shakur fight. You know what I mean? But show me something. You know what I mean?
They was acting scared, bro. They was acting scared, bro. I've been telling people they be scary out in these streets, man.
Ain't no fight I'm running to see. But you know what I mean? If I'm in the house, nothing to do. I turn it on.
Now we gotta bring up the big event, the press conference. I believe the New York press conference is later on today at 5
I'm ready.
p.m.
I'm
if I'm
ready. I'm
not
ready. I'm
mistaken.
ready. I'm ready. Jump on 95 now.
See, that's what I figured, man. So let me ask you: is you excited for the matchup? And just speak about it. Some of the undercard fighters you think we might get? Are we gonna get maybe a Scooter Davis or a Noah Ash? Anybody you think we gonna get on the
I don't know.
undercard?
I don't know yet. I ain't even really been. You know what I mean? So I don't know yet.
Man, I know MVP is probably
Probably up.
leading the charge as far as the promotion goes, but being that it's in Miami, hopefully we get in a fire undercard.
Yeah. What's up? I hope we definitely get a fire on the card. I think they said Gary Antoine Russell gonna be there today. So I guess he on the card.
Mm, let's go.
Yeah. Antoine, I believe Antoine is going to be on the undercard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if he there, he probably gonna be on the card.
Yeah.
They supposed to announce the undercard tomorrow.
Yeah. I believe Antoine going to be on the undercard because he has a fight. He was trying to make a unification fight, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So he's probably going to end up fighting somebody else.
His mandatory Hirioka, maybe, right?
Maybe.
Probably. So.
Man, give me some fire. I don't know, just give me some fire. That's all I want to say. Noah in Tulsa, Oklahoma right now. He fighting on he fighting in a tournament right now. Matter of fact, I think they just came back. I think they just came back. He just came back from a tournament, so it's possible.
Man, that's lit. And I gotta ask you this thing: is Antoine your number 140 right now, or you got To number one?
Fighting prove who number one. Shit.
Mm. Yeah, they gotta unify.
I'm about to say,
They buddy buddies.
I said the same thing. There is no number one. When you got four champions, there is no
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah, fight. They got to
Yeah,
fight. You know what I mean? And there's no like nobody really standing out.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Ain't no real like standing out at. You know what I mean? Like everybody. You know what I mean? Chopping it up. Sabril Matias was supposed to have been. You know what I mean? The monster, but you see, he just took a L.
yeah.
Um, ain't no To. You never know what the fuck To coming to the ring when it comes to To. That's the only thing about him. Like he's a phenomenal athlete, but you never know what you gonna get when he comes to the ring. You know what I mean? You might get a
Got
you might get a star-studded performance, or you might get a George Cambosa's I mean, the showing. You know what I mean?
I mean, not even that. You don't even know who Tio gonna fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah.
Tio, he'll fight one top guy every 3 years.
So let me ask y'all this: do y'all
The
expect the Shakur Stevenson fight to happen next year?
You want me to lie to you, or you want me to tell you the truth?
Tell me the truth, man.
That shit ain't happening. That shit
Mm,
ain't happening. That shit's not happening. I promise you it's not. I
mm.
promise you it's not. Shakur wants it, but it's not happening. The way that Tio moves is not happening.
Dang.
I mean, if it doesn't happen, T.O. literally don't want to fight any of the top guys. He literally he don't want to. I ain't gonna say not no top guys. He don't want to fight any of his contemporaries. Is what I should say. He don't want to fight any of them. He hasn't fought Devin. He had opportunities to fight Devin. He had opportunities to fight Shakur now. He had opportunity to fight Tank. He don't want to fight none of them. He don't want to fight none of them.
Man. So then, okay. Somebody got some background music. I mean that's unfortunate, man. I think T.O. we got to get him in a unification fight. I don't know if the Shakur Stevenson that's the best fight for him. I think and BBO, my brother BBO, he did tell me that
Back and fight though.
T.O.
That
turned
makes
down
sense to me.
12 million. Say that again, Scene.
What y'all think?
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
Hello?
He said, "Well,
Yeah. Oh shit! It went to the car.
You still in the building, Scene? We can hear you. You can't hear us.
Nah, yeah, my phone, my damn, my phone had jumped on the car. Um, yeah, what y'all think about that Floyd coming back? It's only two fights I want to see.
All right, put him out there.
I think both of them. I think both of them mega fights. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Salute to the Queen Vacay Bay. Appreciate you in the building from Cali.
I didn't, if Floyd does come back to the pros, I want to know who he's going to fight.
It's only two people, and both of them mega fights. There's only two people that for me
Is
that I want
Manny
to see.
Pacquiao
No, I don't know. Fuck
rematch?
Manny Pacquiao. It's not. He's not even on the list. It's only two
Oh,
All
you
right,
fights.
so
talking about
Tank, so Tank
Bud? You
Davis is
talking
on the
about
list. Then
Bud?
that's one.
Yep.
Uh huh. I
And,
don't. Let me think of the other one.
Bud Crawford.
Bud Crawford.
That's the only two. That's the only two I
Yeah,
would
that makes
like
sense.
that. You know, but both of them are mega fights. You know what I mean? I don't care what nobody say. Motherfuckers,
Oh,
Yeah.
for
like
sure.
when motherfuckers talk about two black fighters, those two black fighters and Floyd will, you know what I mean, break numbers because everybody want to see, okay, Bud, motherfuckers want to see Bud lose, motherfuckers want to see Floyd lose. Motherfuckers want to see Floyd lose, motherfuckers want to see Tank lose. You see what I'm saying? Both of them, motherfuckers coming. Excuse my language.
Mm-hmm.
The fans
Yeah,
coming. I thought, go
yeah
ahead, D Free.
they definitely two mega fights.
Hey,
Um,
you don't gotta excuse your language.
What you were saying,
the
D
the
Free?
current the current pound for pound number one guy versus Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, it's definitely two mega fights.
Man, them fights will break records, man.
Yeah, but like
The
that's
gate,
the
the
only.
gate would be stupid.
Yeah, he said he would come back. You know what I mean? He said he would come back and fight. No, they two fights that I would like for him like to see. You know what I mean? And
Not gonna
I
happen.
think, but Bud deserves that fight for the money it's going to bring him for. You know what I mean? The shortcomings he had throughout his career. Well, I can't even say shortcomings because I don't know what, but you know what I mean? Just from him being three times undisputed and the they were supposed to be 100 million to Canelo and 10 million to Bud. That's what the
Uh,
Yeah,
rumors was.
Canelo got
150.
150 and Bud got 10.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on,
Nasty.
man. You know what I mean? That's crazy work. You know what I mean? That's why I think, but Bud deserved that. Bud deserved that ultimate payday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll definitely get the payday if he fight Floyd. That's without question. He'll definitely get the payday. Even if he take a small guarantee, that back end money is going to be ridiculous.
And I
Let
think
me
that
get your
that
let
back
me
end
get
money.
your comments on this, senior. But go ahead, say that.
I said I think that back end money is going to be different now because
Mm.
then with them like it just looked to me like pay per view is ready to be phased out like the taxi cab. You see what I'm saying? Uber and Lyft came over and you know what I mean the taxi cab's still there, but it's still not like what Uber and Lyft is, how easy it is. And I think with the streaming services using Netflix
Yeah,
and Amazon, you know what I mean? I think that's
yeah,
very white pay per view right out the market. So I think the back
yeah.
end
That's
gonna be
that's
100%.
true.
different.
The
We gotta
That's
get a
piracy.
true.
we gotta get a better understanding of it. But you gotta understand when they giving it on Netflix and Amazon, you know what I mean? Like people, all right, we pay whatever, you know what I mean? $10, $20, whatever. versus trying to pay $80, $90.
But yeah, Netflix gonna get that 25, 30 every month. So they got money to spend. You see all the money they had to produce shows, you know what I'm saying, and movies. They
Yeah,
just
but
kicking that for up to the boxes.
they taking it back like they do the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? The ads pay for everything. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like the back end gonna be way different now. You know what I mean? So we gotta get a
100%.
better understanding when you get to talking about back end and all that shit because you know what I mean. It's shit gonna be different.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely gonna be different, but I don't think that
Lose to my brother
that'll be.
prize, man.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Floyd is not gonna get beat up. Terrence, you know what Terrence Crawford would do to him right now? What? Wait, it's just too much. Ain't happening. But I
No,
get the logic though. I get your logic though.
I'm like,
Greatest of all time, man. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to his coaches, not just me, Saul, Red, Bernie, Chet, nutritionists. Everybody played a part.
Canelo said he's way better than Mayweather. What do you think to that?
Who, Terrence?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, of course.
oh shit, hello, what the fuck going on? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, did you hear me
Yeah.
when I said, do you like the Terrence Crawford, David Benavidez fight?
Nah, that's too. He's too big.
I think he's too
It's not
big.
pause. Yeah, it's pause, but too big.
But
But
then
like,
again, I thought he was too big. I thought Canelo was too big. It's not that I thought Canelo was like the big guy. He's just more broad. You know what I mean?
so like, I'm like it's not really like Bud for him. Like he would just be taking fights at this point. It's nothing. He's not proving nothing with nobody that's on the table. I really don't like the Mexican monster fighting Bud. You know what I mean? So who else can he fight to really establish dominance? I think it's Floyd. Because skill wise, you gonna see his skill wise in that ring.
Floyd ain't
That
coming
sound
out
like
with
a
no
call out
title.
to me.
He ain't gonna fight. But he know what Terrence Crawford would punish Floyd Mayweather right now.
Now, yeah, honestly, I said it surprised the other day. I think if he wants legacy, like more of that legacy, I think he should go unified out down at 60. Uh, Try to get that undisputed at 60 because I know Janabek got two of the three or four of the four.
Who's at 60?
As
It's
Janabek,
Laura Jennings and Brandon Adams or Brandon Adams. Brian, what's his
yeah,
name? I said it right,
No,
Adams.
nah. I mean, I don't know if Bud punished Floyd right now because if Floyd's defense is still as good as it's been, we know the reflexes is going to be a little off because he's older. But if his defense is still good, Bud might win, but it doesn't mean he's going to punish him.
Right, in my eyes, it would just be a great boxing match for boxing fans. You know what I mean? That's basically what it is. It's going to be mind for mind in the ring. You know
That
what I
Yeah,
mean?
ain't happening. That
Who?
man's almost 50 years old. Let's not. That's crazy to even
But you got
just.
so you got to understand about Floyd's 50 versus the average athlete's 50. Floyd's still working out every fucking day. Floyd, like we was in Atlanta, Floyd did all them press conferences. We left out the arena 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Floyd was running. Floyd is still
yeah.
in goddamn damn good shape.
Yeah, Floyd not the
That brother
typical
48.
fighter. He's not the typical fighter. He's still training. He's always training. He's a guy he's like a Jerry Rice. Even though
Yeah,
he's up
yeah,
in
yeah,
age, he's still
yeah.
working out all the time.
That's a good, and both of them are gym junkies though. That's the crazy thing. Bud
Yeah,
the same way. You know what I mean? And I had to really look at. We was on the show arguing, and everybody was talking about, well, Bud ain't look too good in that Madrimov fight. Ooh, man, Bud baited Canelo in with that Madrimov fight. Move up, look, sloppy performance. You know what I mean? Look a little shaky. Oh yeah, we got food right here. Give me that fight. Get in the ring and dominate Canelo. Come on, man.
yeah,
I think that Madrimov fight was, you know what I mean, banana in the tailpipe.
yeah.
100%. All he did was boxing.
I mean, because look, let's say Bud does fight Floyd, and Floyd do what Floyd always do, and he beat Bud Crawford. You can't say Floyd washed up.
Yeah, but it don't like even in Bud shit, it don't matter. You lost to Floyd.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he
You,
lost to
you see what I'm
Floyd.
saying?
He still
It's
he
not a
still got Vegas.
lose in there. You lost to Floyd.
Right.
Either you the best
You
or he
know,
the
he's
best. So
almost 50 years old. They were clown Bud.
man,
Nah.
hell no, that's still Floyd. That's a
Uh,
difference. Like
Man, y'all
y'all,
bugging.
Floyd is different. Floyd is not the typical fighter. You looking at the age and saying the man is done. We haven't seen Floyd so down, even with these little exhibition fights that he had. He hasn't shown that he doesn't have the reflexes. He doesn't have the defense. He hasn't shown that.
I'm not
We
gonna sit
seen
up
we
here with
seen we
y'all
seen we seen Mike
talking
Tyson
about
look
Mayweather
slow.
versus Crawford. I'm
we,
not
we
doing
seen
that.
Mike Tyson look slow and not have the same snap behind his punches, the same quick reflexes and things like that. We seen that from Mike Tyson. We haven't seen that from Floyd. We haven't seen a old Floyd yet. We've seen a mature Floyd, but not an old Floyd.
I agree. That's why I'm saying like that fight is very interesting in my eyes. If you don't
Terrence
see it that
Crawford
way,
would knock out Floyd Mayweather if they fought right now.
like if you don't like,
It'd be like one of them Roy Jones, watching one of them Russians beat up Roy Jones.
you got to understand this. Like Floyd, you talking about Floyd getting knocked out? Like we seen Floyd almost get knocked out and get out the situation. Like I can't just put a knockout on Floyd. I can't just do it. Cause I
It
seen what
wouldn't
Sugar
be. It
Shane.
wouldn't end well.
I seen him take a shot from Sugar Shane straight on the chin, get wobbled. He got definitely. He felt that man. He seen some birdies, but he weathered the storm. So I seen he got a chin and he, you know what I mean, got the experience to get through it. I can't just put a knockout on Floyd like that.
Like I say, even if Von go in there and beat Floyd, it doesn't hurt Floyd legacy. Floyd, like you said, Price, he's almost 50 years old. They're gonna say he was an old Floyd, so that is not gonna tarnish his legacy. But if Floyd goes in there and beat Bud, he lost to Floyd. He didn't lose to the average Joe. He lost to Floyd. Yeah, Floyd was 40, 47, 48 years old, or however old he is when they fight, if they do make the fight. It's still Floyd Mayweather. That's just like if Larry Holmes would have lost to Muhammad Ali, he lost to Muhammad Ali. He didn't lose to the average Joe. It's Muhammad Ali. Like when George Foreman beat Michael Moore, he lost to George Foreman. I mean, Bernard Hopkins was still beating people at 50 years old.
I believe he. How old was he when he got his title again?
Bernard Hopkins was like 45.
I already said I thought 46.
Yeah, he was like 45, somewhere around
You
there.
know what I'm
So
saying? Like
you telling me Bernard Hopkins is in better shape than Floyd when
Whatever it
Bernard
was, it
Hopkins was
broke
50
George
years old?
Foreman's record. Whatever it
yeah,
was.
but I'm saying like you can't look at the age. You got to look at the age and the athlete and the person because everybody is not the same. And that was the perfect analogy. Floyd to Jerry Rice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They different caliber athletes. So age, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Man.
I'm in full
Nah,
agreement with you. How my
Nah,
audio
for
coming through?
Who
what?
who
You
who
You
good?
can
know,
who can Bud fight right now that would top Canelo?
Floyd.
nobody.
Mayweather,
Floyd.
really. That's it.
Floyd is retired.
That's the only person he can fight
He-
that would top Canelo. It's Floyd.
No, he can fight Tank.
That's
Go
not going to
fight
top
Tank.
Canelo. It's not going to top Canelo.
I don't know.
It's not going to top Canelo because
Bud versus Tank is man. Y'all,
Why not? Tank a heavyweight now, ain't he? Why can't he?
just like
Tank ain't no
a
heavyweight.
motherfucker said on here the other day they want Bud to fight Usyk. Like y'all motherfuckers be smoking that shit that I need.
Tank ain't no heavyweight.
They telling when I was on here the other day they said they wanted Bud to fight Usyk.
You said I want Bud to fight Usyk?
No, I said when we was on here the other day, somebody in the comments was like, I want Bud
Oh,
to fight Usyk.
I mean, nah. Like I said, the only person that Bud can possibly fight to top Canelo is Floyd, because anybody that's in the sport of boxing is not a bigger name than Canelo. They might be as big as Canelo, but ain't nobody bigger than Canelo as far as name recognition. There's not a single soul in boxing right now that you could tell me that's got a bigger name than Canelo Alvarez. You could say they just as big as Canelo, but I don't. I mean, to say that they bigger than Canelo, I don't know a single soul in boxing right now that's bigger than Canelo as far as name recognition.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I'm ready to chop it up with y'all. Oh shit! Shit.
They didn't fall off. I think B3 did something.
He don't
Look
know
at
what he doing.
B3. B3, you
Man,
back?
salute to everybody in the building, man. Smash the like button. You ain't follow the channel. Follow the channel. E3 Pick CV. We working.
Come on, man, get out of the way.
Yep. Oh, you all right, B3?
B3 that fell down the steps.
That man making a delivery and trip and dropped all the food.
I'm underwater.
Y'all ain't still up here talking about that damn Floyd and Crawford bullshit, are y'all?
Oh my gosh.
That's just crazy work.
Uh,
Floyd Mayweather will get his ass kicked. Been out the ring professionally too long.
Different type of
yeah.
athlete, man.
Like when Bernard did it, Bernard, was pretty active, and everybody's like, "All right, you need to stop." And Bernard was like, "F out of here, I got this." Then he went and started collecting belts in the light heavyweight. And when he fought John Pascal, they robbed him in the first fight. Then he came back, and I think he was 46, like Senior said. He came back and he turned that Canadian crowd against Jean Pascal in the second fight, and they was in the crowd chanting "B Hop, B Hop," like on some Rocky Four type ish. So I mean, that was a very inspirational. But see, B Hop kept going after that. He started collecting the belts. He wasn't out of the ring for years. Feel
But
me?
Floyd
If
not
I if I
completely out of the ring though. He's
if
not
I ain't
completely
mistaken,
out of the ring.
Professionally, he has three.
Yeah,
if I ain't
professionally.
mistaken, Ray took 5 years off, right, and came back and was a champion. Am I mistaken?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
how old was Ray?
Come
Was
on now,
Ray?
come on,
How
man.
old was
But
Ray Leonard when he
they
did that?
different. They different athletes. That's all I'm saying. Shit is possible. Y'all acting like the shit is not possible.
It's not
Yeah,
possible.
Y'all just
Ray Leonard sat out for 3 years before he fought Hagler. He sat out for 3 years.
There'll be zero chance. How about this? I'll do this for you guys. There's zero chance that a Floyd Mayweather Terrence Crawford fight would ever happen and professionally. It's not going to happen. So sorry to bust your bubble.
who's that talking?
Prize fighter.
Prize fight. I can't. Boy, they better not. They better not even make a poster. I'm
Yeah, I'll
coming to
come
see
back up
you.
here and eat crow because I'm
I'm
that
coming to
thorough.
see you.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. I'll make sure that we get up and I'll let you and I'll eat my crow but I'll still stand on what I say. I'll be like, I didn't think it was possible, but hey, here I am. So you can mark this down and write it and cash it, take it to the bank and whatever you want to do with it. I don't run. I'll be right here waiting. I've been wrong. We all been wrong. You've been wrong. I've been wrong. Free been wrong. So hey,
Oh,
man.
I ain't never been wrong. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
I know that's right. I may not be wrong, but I'm. How you say? I may not be right, but I'm never wrong. Or something. The
Yeah,
voice.
somewhere. You know what it is.
Yeah, the voice. But yeah, but I don't know what Terrence Crawford really do from here though, bro. Like they trying to throw. It's like they trying to get him sacrificed. They talking about Benavidez and stuff. Man, get out of here, man.
How,
Benavidez.
do- how you feel about that fight? Cause I
I
ain't
mean,
really a fan of it.
I'm not a fan of it at all because it looks like a pissed off race of people want this brother done in. That's what it's the sacrifice. So next, after he whoop his ass, and they gonna say he need to fight Usyk. Didn't Free say that?
No, I'm saying no. Somebody in the comments that posted that when I was on here the other day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, they want
For
they
big
want to get
three,
him beat. They want to get him knocked off.
they want to get him knocked out so bad now. No, hell no. We as his people, we got to stand behind him and say, "F out of here with that bull." We not sacrificing our guy for no. That's some dumb shit. Come on,
I
man. What we doing?
sacrifice him to Tank Davis
I,
or Floyd Mayweather, like my brother Senior said.
I'm not.
That's
I'm
about
not
it.
standing behind nobody. These guys are fighters. They can fight for themselves. I
I'm
ain't
saying
standing
as a
behind
fan,
nobody. If they want to do it, then they
as a
do it.
supporter of
Just
Terrence
because.
Crawford.
But see, the thing is, you're arguing with fans that don't have a say so whether these guys fight or not. Just because somebody said they want to see him fight David Benavidez, okay, you want to see him fight David Benavidez. You ain't got no say so with it. So I'm not getting all bent out of shape because people want to see him fight David Benavidez. Okay, people in
Right.
hell want ice water. They can't get it neither. They don't have no say so.
You're right
So
though.
yeah, I mean, if they want that, it's up to Terrence Crawford or David Benavidez to make those offers. And if that fighter accepts it, that's something that he wants. So I'm not gonna get bent out of shape because he could easily say, "No, I'm not entertaining that fight. That man way too big for me," or "That man way too small for me. I'm not entertaining that fight."
Yeah, I mean,
100%.
yeah, I mean, I don't see Terrence Crawford. I mean, I don't know. Turkey takes some money, but his brother, he probably do want a little get back for Terrence doing his brother in.
Well,
But
hey,
I mean, I don't know if he do. I don't know if Terrence is gonna be doing that. I mean, money talks, so But I don't
well,
know. I'm not sure if Terrence.
then,
That's a big dude. This dude's really like a heavyweight man.
if he doing it because of the money, then it is what it is. He's doing it because of the money.
Yeah, but I'm saying is only thing I'm saying is the people that's trying to force that fight, those outrageous people, those are the people I will argue with. That's why I say I'm gonna stand with Crawford. If you don't want to fight that nigga, man, we don't gotta. What y'all
Who
talking about? Tell
who's
your
trying
man to
to
fight
force it?
somebody. David Benavidez. David Benavidez.
No, I'm saying I mean I don't know who's trying to force the fight because
There's a
anybody
couple
that said they want
fans, a couple people
to,
running
right?
around saying, "Please, Benavidez, get this man out of here." I done seen tons of comments.
Yeah, but
I done
and
seen
see
that. I done seen
that's
that.
what I'm saying. They don't have no say so. I'm arguing with them. They don't got no say so.
That's a fact,
Those are
free.
fans. Those are
No,
same fans.
those is
If David
goofies.
Benavidez goes out there and he loses to Bud Crawford, they're gonna do away with David Benavidez. Those are fans. Boy,
Shout out GP. Shout out brother Tim.
I don't know who the heck that was, but I thought I was on a flick and I was about to take myself off the screen.
Oh my gosh.
I just happened to look at my phone. I thought I was on a flick for a second. Hold up. I can't be part of this. I'm married.
I know that's right, free. We don't want no smoke with that. So when we do that
No sir.
segment,
No
we don't want no
sir.
part of it.
All right. No, no sir. I'm cool. I'm cool with what I got at home.
hmm hmm But
But
yeah, I don't mind that one, GP. Bud and Charlo, one of them Charlos, that would be good to see if Bud going to continue to fight. I don't know
the
how. What's his mind at? Does he want? I,
Which Charlo?
well, the brother in the chat said Jamal Charlo, the bigger Charlo. That would be good at if Jamal Charlo came up to 68 to challenge Terrence Crawford for his undisputed crown. I think that fight would have some traction, and it possibly could
I'm
be lucrative
Where where
payouts.
where where is Jamal Charlo at though? Where is
I
he
don't
at?
know. The last time I checked, he beat up some guy. I don't even.
Because you know what I mean, Bud go out there and beat Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo going through shit. They going, I mean, like they gonna put so much bullshit on it.
Well, they got that little rivalry thing between them and that the two Charlos and Terrence Crawford. So we always wanted to see it. So I'm pretty sure undefeated Jamal Charlo challenging Terrence Crawford for the undisputed middleweight championship. That I would definitely be
You got
interested with that.
he got to fight
It
both
ain't,
the
it ain't
brothers.
no.
He gonna have to
Here,
whip both
daughter,
of the brothers.
don't make a mess.
Yeah, I'm about to say it ain't no rivalry between Jamal and Bud. It's Jamel and Bud. 'Cause, Bud came out. He was like
Yeah, I
Jamal,
know, but it's
cool.
two of they
It's
twins, so
Jamel
it's
I
one
don't
of them
like.
is both of them.
Hey, I'm gonna
Nah,
say
not
this, man. It's
necessarily.
got to be Jamel. Uh, in my opinion, I want to see the yeah, Jamel
The one
versus
I'm good with.
Bud.
With either.
Because you know Jamal. I mean, to be fair, he didn't look great. I mean, against Jose Benavidez. So I think he need to fight Caleb Plant, and if he can beat Caleb Plant, you know,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Jamal, Jamel, Caleb Plant. I don't think any of them beat Bud.
I like to see Jamal. He hasn't been beaten yet. We seen Jamel tap out. I still rock with him though. That don't make me don't support him or not watch him again or talk down on him. You know, he just chose that, and he
I
got to
rather,
live with
I
that.
mean,
But
I'd rather see
Big
Bud.
Charlo,
I'd rather
I
see
like
Bud
it.
do
He
that.
hasn't been beaten yet, so I would probably like to see that one.
Big Charlo. I can see
Yeah,
that, but
but
I'm
you're
saying I
right
just
though,
want to see. I
Torito.
just want to see him beat us or stop Caleb, and then
Why
fight
Caleb?
Bud.
That don't
You don't like
Well,
Caleb.
for
You don't like
one,
Caleb.
what? Well, for
I
one,
don't hate the fight.
no. What I'm saying is this. Well, I'm gonna say this because Caleb did lose the Rescindies. Beat and stop Rescindies. Then all I'm saying is I want to see Jamal back, uh, looking like he can compete with Bud. Because right now, like Free saying, all these guys, Bud beats all these guys.
GP said that
Respectfully.
they're not flat-footed fighters. Free like the Charlos. I think he was insinuating the Charlos.
Mm.
Who's flat-footed fighters?
And he said they're not flat-footed fighters. Like Jamal Charlo has an excellent jab. Like you know what
No,
I'm
I'm saying
saying,
who said that they are flat-footed fighters?
brother GP.
I mean, Jamal, they're not flat-footed fighters, but they're not elusive fighters either.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Jamel be hanging on the ropes like crazy. In that
yeah,
Castano fight, he was
yeah,
just hanging on the ropes.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're not elusive fighters. They're more close to flat-footed than they are actual boxers.
Mm,
Yeah. Salute to the
So they
queen
don't
and
they don't do
cafe.
now. Jamel
I don't
moves
know
around
about
the
that,
ring.
but
Jamel moves around the ring a lot more than Jamal. Jamal pretty much stands right there in front of you. He'll move a little bit, but he ain't moving. He ain't doing no Caleb Plant. He ain't doing no Boo Boo Andrade. They're not moving around the ring. They pretty much stand right there in front of you and use their jab.
yeah.
appreciate you,
And they
Vacay.
gonna fight too. They gonna fight, and they would be good fights for the public for entertainment.
For us, yeah.
Crawford
Yeah,
versus
no,
Charlo, either one. But the thing
it'll be
about
an
it,
entertaining fight.
so for us, that's what I'm saying. For us to be tuned in, for the whole world to be tuned in, because Bud is at that level now where he's only gonna be fight. Because think about it, his purse has to go up. He's not gonna fight for a lower purse. You see what I'm saying? I mean, maybe he fights for
And that's
10 million
expected.
again, but I'm gonna say this: they did say 10 million with the potential of upwards of 50, as far as his
He
with the
didn't get
gate
to, he
revenue
didn't
things
get
like
he
that.
didn't he didn't get to 50. He didn't get to 50.
He maybe didn't get the 50, but all I'm saying he got more than 10.
Yeah, he got more than 10, but he didn't get to 50.
So
I think he got somewhere around the mid 20s.
good, good. So let's say if mid 20, 25 million, he's gonna come back for that or more. So if it's not that or more, it's not really. I mean, and plus he's the undisputed champion. He got 4 belts now, so he could defend the titles. And that's gonna be a huge purse because they got the sanctioners got to get paid out. So whoever Turkey puts Bud in the ring with next, he might fight Shiraz next. What y'all think about Shiraz versus Bud?
That would
You think that's a
I
good
would
fight?
like to see that. I would like to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bud experience with boxing. I think that'll be like Floyd and Corrales. I think Terrence is too smart for that kid. He's not that kid not ready for no Terrence Crawford, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He can beat some of these super middleweights, let's be honest. But
Yeah.
you got to match him up with the right one. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but
I mean, listen, I think Bud, he's a fantastic fan friendly fighter. I think with anybody, it's gonna be a good fight. But see, with Shiraz, I've seen him hurt before, and I know that he's gonna come to fight. So all I'm saying is that for the public to have great interest in the fight, we want two dangerous fighters, two guys that look like they can potentially stop their opponent. That's I mean that's really what you want to see. So I think this is the right matchup for the time being. Now, let me say this real quick. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all smash the like button. If you haven't followed the channel, follow the channel B3 Picks TV. We working. Uh I mean, I've been having eye candy on. Y'all can run the playback, but I've been having eye candy going.
that's all
Listen.
right.
Yeah, yeah, beautiful, beautiful queen, man. Listen, we working in the building. I gotta ask y'all this, Prize. I don't know if you spoke on this yet. Do you want to see Mayweather come back to pro boxing, big time boxing?
No,
Okay, just
not
making
for
sure.
what?
Yeah.
You don't tarnish his legacy. It's
And
nothing.
now, with him saying that, do you feel like that was just tongue in cheek? Because you know how they say stuff to sell the exhibition or sell us
Well,
on like
yeah,
a. Okay, okay.
that's what he doing. It's Floyd. You know he can't let this stuff go. He got to be on the. He still think he the face of boxing, bro.
Yeah.
He's his
Salute to my
delusion is
brother Tim
crazy
Lake.
now. I love Floyd, and I rock with Floyd his whole career. But right now, this old man, the grandfather Floyd, he's a grandfather. He needs to go spend time with his grandson and then put all that energy into him. And then you never know. He's already hitting the stuff. And he's NBA YoungBoy son, so you know he gonna be. You got NBA YoungBoy son and Floyd Mayweather mixed together. Or I mean, NBA YoungBoy and Floyd Mayweather mixed. This kid's destined to fight and be angry and tear up, and you know what I'm saying. So I mean, I think he should focus on that. I don't need to see Floyd come back and fight none of these. What are you gonna fight? Junior middleweights?
Speaking
You
about
think he
That
gonna get in
boy
there
NBA,
ain't.
and
That
front
boy
door that
ain't.
one of them?
That's in the fight prize. That boy, he gonna have the silkiest of sheets. He got the. I'm sure he got
hey,
the best milk money can buy. That he gonna that
real
brother gonna
quick,
be that. He more likely to be a obese child than be a fighter.
real quick. Speaking about NBA
I just messing.
YoungBoy, rest in peace to NBA YoungBoy's son. He lost his 7-year-old son.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Oh wow.
Man, you crazy, man. That young boy, you didn't see him punching the damn
Nah,
dishwasher?
all
No,
kids
no,
fight
no,
little
no.
kids like that. Stop it, Prize.
He be in there
That
watching his granddad. Well, you know Floyd's a gym rat. The little boy be with him all the time. You follow Floyd on Instagram?
yeah.
So then you see,
Listen,
that
Floyd.
little boy be there a lot.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Now you could be right. You could be right, but he on private planes, Prize.
What that mean? That means he get the best training, he get the best nutrition, he get the best of the best. They become a machine.
Hey,
That's
listen,
good. That's okay.
if it was so easy, a caveman could do it. Listen,
Hey, we don't know.
it's
He's
a
still a
poor man,
baby.
it's a poor man sport. It's a lot of the Mayweather family was fighters. You know, they grew up with Roger. You know, Roger got sons,
That's what
Jeff
I'm
Mayweather
saying.
got sons. All I'm saying is this: I'm sure he's going, to be able to use his hands.
Of
Uh,
course. He
but
might
I
be
think
great.
that's where
He might get blessed with those reflexes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He might get blessed, And then for real, I don't see why he wouldn't box because Floyd can promote him, move him the right way.
he got to have it. It's got to. All I'm gonna say is this: Prize. You right. It just got to be in him because you got to think about it. How did Terrence? Become a great fighter? You know what I'm saying? Or on the flip side, with his mother, getting people to fight him, paying people to beat him up, see if they could beat him up. What about Tank Davis? A guy coming out of poverty. Uh, he boxed because for a living, for a way of life, and to get out of his situation.
Hmm.
So it's just, and all I'm saying is this boy, what you're telling the people is he's gonna have to be Devin Haney. Like, yeah, his daddy, he got money, he come from money, but he has the itch to beat people up. And when they take him to the gym, they be like, oh yeah, he's a natural. He just been in the gym. So he would have to want to fight people. Like, it's a mentality, prize. That's all I'm
I
saying.
know
It's
he coming from a fighting family. This little
Yeah,
boy
that's
just
that's what
growing
you're
up.
saying, but that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of fighters in the Mayweather family.
Like Sugar Shane son, they're gonna want to do what their fathers do, and well, I know that's not
This
his dad, but same thing. He's a pretty
Yeah,
young. He's not that old to be a grandfather, and he's
he'll be making music before he fight. I'm gonna say that.
I think he gonna box, and they can
That's about
promote it. They can, you know how they can promote this as Floyd Mayweather's grandson. They gonna everybody's gonna beat him up.
Man, Floyd. That's what I'm saying. Floyd is not gonna let it happen.
Man, Floyd can make some money off of him. Put him in there with the
Come
right
on,
people.
man.
Put him in there with the right people. Go to follow the green print, and he'll be fine.
I need to know in the comments and in the chat. Do y'all believe that would Floyd Mayweather put his grandson in pro boxing, or now, and you know what I'm saying, like competing in boxing? Do y'all feel like that's gonna happen? Cause
Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
mm,
it's no point in showing your son how to your grandson how to box if you don't plan on putting him in boxing.
Mm-hmm. He
And
gonna
Floyd,
see what he got, and
that's
then
all
go
Floyd
from there.
knows. All he knows is boxing. That's all he knows.
mm.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course, Floyd got other businesses outside of boxing, but the ones that he focuses on the most deals with boxing. So Floyd's definitely gonna try to get him into boxing. Floyd, like, man, I made Tank Davis a multi-millionaire. I made Tank Davis a superstar in the sport of boxing. Just imagine what I can do with my grandson. He has my name.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I like how you talking, Free. Salute to my brother Tim Layton and my brother Marky Dan coming in the building. He said maybe. He said maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say this. That's why I'm with Prize. He could have the skill set, but the mentality. That's gonna be a
But he
whole
might
different
have the
ballgame. Because I'm gonna
mentality.
say one thing. Hey, Prize, because one thing's for sure, the shorty's gonna be around. That's all
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
say. I'll leave it
but
there. What's
Floyd
going on,
gonna.
Mark?
But how you know he might not be a gym rat? Because this is what he's growing up inside of a gym, bro. Like he's growing up inside of a Mayweather gym, where there's gonna be guys punching, and and
I put it
kids
this
right
way.
now. His mind is like a sponge. He's absorbed. It's very easy to absorb because like I got kids, so when you got a
Right.
kid that age, he's it's very easy to influence him, right? So he's watching his granddad, and his grandpop is showing him how to hit the bag and stuff, and he's doing it. You know what I
I
mean?
tell you,
So.
I tell you this much. Just imagine he got Floyd's name. Floyd makes him a star. He's going to be a bigger star than Floyd Mayweather ever was. He's going to be a bigger star, especially if he's good. If he's good, he's going to be a bigger star than Floyd was ever in the sport of boxing. That's what they try to do
The
with Nico
green print.
Ali was.
Uh-huh.
That's what they try to do with him. They try to make him a star. He just wasn't good.
Right. Real humble dude though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, him, I'm
Salute
a
to
dude.
everybody
It's
in the
not his
building, man.
fault that Bob Earl try to make money on the name, but that's what they try to do. They try to make money on the Ali name.
Yeah. Yeah. Salute to everybody. Kentrell Jr. I wanna believe it. I wanna believe the hype, the 3-year-old hype that he's gonna come in here and he's gonna wreck shop. I definitely think they're gonna make a lot of money off his name before it all is over. But he ain't gonna never be nowhere near what his uncle is in terms of
How the
ability.
hell do you do? How do
As
you
for the
know, Mark?
Can I state my opinion? Golly, what's wrong with you niggas? What's
He
wrong with you
said
niggas?
what his
Can I
uncle
get a
is,
couple words out?
or you mean his grandfather?
Yeah, now let me give my rationale for why I just made that statement. Can I do that? Thank you. Um, what Floyd came up with when his father was bringing him to the gym was entirely different. That nigga Floyd Senior was actually crazy. He was a crack. Well, let me not say that about the man, but let me just say he was putting that pressure on top of Floyd, and he kept Floyd motivated every day. And even when he didn't have Senior, Floyd had his fucked up or excuse me, I shouldn't be cursing this early. But Floyd had his messed up lifestyle living with his mom and his seven other siblings to motivate him. I just don't think this kid is ever gonna be as good as Floyd. I don't think especially with his father being a multimillionaire, one of the great rappers of our time, and then his grandfather is always gonna make sure he's provided for. I just don't think the kid is gonna have that much fire. But
I,
they absolutely are gonna make money off this kid's name. This is
I didn't say
NBA young
he
boy's
was.
son.
I
If
just said if he is good, if he is good, and he's a good fighter, and he got great skills, he's gonna be bigger than Floyd Mayweather because of the simple fact of the namesake that he has, and they're gonna feed that. This is Floyd Mayweather's grandson. They're gonna feed that.
especially if he represents that Mayweather name. But he's a junior to NBA YoungBoy. I don't know NBA YoungBoy
you can
last
y'all hear
name.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Man, listen, y'all messed me up when y'all said the best rapper alive. I'm like, I was lost.
That was Marky. That was
Yeah,
all Marky.
he's not. He's definitely not that.
Like I'm like y'all like the whole. I just lost the whole conversation when I heard that.
You got old rappers that rap better than him, like Jadakiss and damn. I put Redman and somebody like. Come on, man. It's too many
Nah,
rappers alive.
I think his grandson definitely can be a superstar. Like I said, Floyd Mayweather made Tank Davis a superstar. Tank Davis had the talent. Floyd Mayweather had the
I can't agree
the
with that. I
name.
can't agree with that. D free.
Huh?
I can't agree with that.
No, I said Tank Davis had the talent. Floyd had the
No,
name.
I can't. But I can't say like he made him. I can't agree with that
Why you say that?
because he already came with a following.
Yeah, but you still gotta
So
put him
so
up
so
there.
I can't say like he made him, but like I can say like you know what I mean like what they had together, you know what I mean, made the situation the
I
best.
bet I'm back.
That's what I'm saying. I said Floyd had the name, so people was buying into Tank Davis because of Floyd Mayweather. Because yes, Tank did have a following,
No, you got
but
it.
his
I thought I heard something different. You got it.
yeah, but because Floyd Mayweather got behind Tank Davis, more people started paying attention to Tank Davis.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
he did have a
Yeah.
following, but
Mayweather
it
promotion. It
got
wasn't as big as his following got way bigger when he got
yeah,
with
that's what I'm
Mayweather
saying.
for
It,
sure.
it, it was it was because of Floyd, his following got bigger. But Tank Davis, like I said, he had the talent, so he already had a following because he was knocking everybody out.
He ain't have a million subscribers when he pulled up
Nah,
to the
but
game.
yeah,
I,
nah, but
I don't
Floyd
know
was
how
the
many
one bringing
subscribers he had.
Tank.
I
I ain't
know
worried
that
about
sounds
it.
crazy because that stuff counts now, D3,
No,
but you know.
I'm not talking about the social media follow. I'm talking about the people that follow the sport of boxing.
Yeah, most
Um,
of them were his
Yeah.
fans.
no, what I'm saying is he had a lot of people behind him, but when Floyd took him under his promotional company, that following got bigger
Put
because
him next level.
Floyd and Leonard Ellaby was putting him on Front Street, and they know the name of Floyd Mayweather, and they had Floyd behind him, so his following got bigger. But Tank Davis still did the hard work. He did the dirty work by going in there performing and knocking everybody out. So because Floyd Mayweather, Tank Davis wasn't his first fighter. He had other guys. They wasn't
Mhm.
nowhere near the bigger name that Tank Davis was because they wasn't performing like Tank Davis was. So it took a collaboration from both of them. And that's why I said with his grandson, if his grandson is a good fighter, Floyd Mayweather can make him a superstar.
Easily.
Yeah.
He could come
Yeah.
out to his daddy rapping.
I want my daddy rapping. I want my
Yeah,
daddy
facts,
rapping.
bro. Facts.
Yeah.
Damn, you can have that
And
nigga young boy
it'd be
walking
a
about his whole career.
TMT promotion.
Wow.
All of it be in-house money.
I don't know if Floyd and them get along with NBA young boys.
It don't matter.
Uh,
They'll say
from what I
NBA young
saw,
boy, he'll mellow out when he get older. As he get older, he'll understand the
yeah,
assignment one day. He's
from at
still
least what Floyd has said, they have a cordial relationship right now.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think the young king can be a star if he takes boxing serious. I think the young king can be a star.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
he's growing
absolutely.
up
He
in the
got
gym,
the yeah,
so
he got the genetics. My thing is, what's going to be the motivating factor for him to take it when he get up there to that next
Yogo.
level?
I
Let
know,
me say.
right?
Let me
Tim
say
Layton.
this.
He said Floyd
Uh,
was like, I ain't walking out. Yeah. Floyd, that would be dope if Floyd was his trainer and everything. They could really make that work if
man,
the kid's good.
man. Oh man, imagine that.
Bro,
We got another Floyd. We got another Mayweather type corner. That'd just be
mhm.
awesome.
They used to be in the corner snapping on each other back in the day. Floyd
That
was getting
that
yeah,
brother
I
more than
remember.
likely. I
I
think he'll
remember when
have. I
Roger
think
was
he.
in the corner. Go ahead, B3.
Nah, I think I'm underwater.
Under the
Yeah, you're a little
water.
choppy.
Nah,
But
he
nah, I
definitely was
remember when
We're
that
bad.
in the
nigga
water.
Roger. I remember that nigga Roger. He wanted Floyd to put Zab Judah to bed.
Hmm.
That was the most serious I ever saw Roger in the corner. He said, "Man, that bitch about to quit. Keep running that shit up the middle."
Hmm. Zab know how not to get knocked out back then.
He could have fooled me.
Floyd was in the corner. Floyd said, I want to stop him. He
Yep.
tried to, but Zab was
Yep.
playing dirty, you know what I mean?
And Zab hit him in his junk. And it was
Hmm.
all over from there.
They lucky they didn't disqualify Mayweather. Because when Roger jumped in the ring,
Man.
by the rule, according to the rules, that's an automatic disqualification.
They got
But
Yeah,
it
that
was
is
such a
true.
big
But they
fight.
got Roger up out of there. They found a mutual neutral. They said,
Hmm.
Roger, you gotta go.
Hmm. Yeah.
But that nigga Zab, he was just out of his mind. I remember when he got put half to bed against Cop the Zoo, and then he got up and tried to fight the referee.
Yeah, they found a way around it to keep
The fight
Mayweather keep the
going.
fight going. Yeah.
Yeah. Because uh Roger, what they ejected him, right?
Yeah, because Roger ran in the ring and he wrapped his hands around
This
Zab Judah's throat. He wasn't letting that nigga go.
Zab, if you look at his thing, Zab was kind of choked out, but Yoel Judah went in, jumped in the ring too, and it was just crazy, man. Roger and Yoel went at it. I miss shit like that. When Mike Tyson and used to wild out in the fight, like them that Vander fight was crazy. That second Tyson Holyfield was crazy. I thought Mike was doing doing work, but Holyfield was playing. Yo, that
Nah,
was some
Holyfield was putting hands on Mike in that second fight. I just
That
yeah.
rewatched
man,
it.
Toward the end,
that man Mike said, "Man, I'm hungry."
Mike got out of there. No, Mike was doing all right though, but until toward then, before he got
No,
headbutted,
actually, I'm gonna tell you why Mike bit Holyfield. Holyfield kept headbutting Mike.
that's what I said. He kept leading with his head.
Yeah, he kept headbutting Mike, and Mike got frustrated because he said the referee ain't doing nothing about it. So let me bite him.
Mike
Yeah,
bit him.
that shit weak to me.
Not to me.
I ain't never seen Muhammad
I
Ali
mean,
bite a nigga. I ain't never seen Joe
hey,
Louis do that.
All of
It
them
don't matter.
was
It
getting
don't
fouled
matter
and fucked
if
up.
you ever
That
seen
man,
anybody do anything. It doesn't matter. If a man doing
well,
an illegal act to you and the referee ain't doing nothing about it,
uh-huh.
then you do an
Snapped.
illegal
Yeah.
act to him.
They snapped.
Okay, I mean maybe if you're a club room fighter, but we talking about heavyweight champions, and I'm
I
just
don't care
providing
if
examples
a heavyweight
of
champion
guy.
or not. The man was getting a illegal headbutt. This man kept headbutting him. The referee wasn't
You
doing
Holyfield
know what he
had
nothing.
could have,
head
you
on
know what
his
he could have
trunk.
did? He could
He
have
wore
set
the
Holyfield
letters
up
head
for.
on his trunk. The word head, I mean, on his trunk.
Yeah, well, then Mike should have set him up for an uppercut when he was coming in with his head and put him to
He
bed.
couldn't.
Now, like,
Holyfield got a big ass head. You ain't seen his head
listen,
before?
two
Man,
wrongs don't.
this how
I mean,
anytime
and
I try
two
to have
two
a conversation about Tyson's game, it's just a whole bunch of excuses.
listen, two wrongs don't make a right, but it damn sure make them even.
Hmm.
Damn sure make them even. Don't make them right,
Bars.
but it make them even.
Bars.
Man, that nigga
I'm
Holyfield was
back in
missing
the
the
building,
air. There
Mike. You can
wasn't
hear me?
nothing even about that shit. Y'all crazy.
No, like I said, if you hitting me low with a low blow and the referee ain't doing nothing about it, guess what? Your nuts is about to be in your stomach.
Damn.
Yeah, do that. Do that. Hit him in his nuts. Don't bite his freaking ear off. Yeah, we could agree on
You
that.
can't tell a man
Yeah,
what to do. If you getting headbutt in your daggone face, you supposed to be in a boxing match. You don't know what your reaction is going to be.
I don't know, Free. I just think that again, Tyson, I will give you. He had he was a mental case, but still, I just think that's a little extreme. You bite a nigga ear off.
I mean, I'm not.
Whoa.
And
Like I said, I'm not
not only
saying
that,
that he was
the thing
right
I
by
don't
doing
like,
it.
people act like Tyson was a headbutting Holyfield too. That's the shit I don't like.
I don't care what you
And
like. I don't care what you like.
yeah, I don't
If
like
the man,
niggas
if the
biting other
man, the,
niggas.
the man got headbutted and they was
You
laying
ain't
and
see his
they was
eye. You heard
laying
what
on the
Mike
ground.
said after the fight. Free. I got an eye to worry about. My kids are gonna be
Nigga,
scared
when
of
my
me.
name come up, respect it.
This kid's
An eye to
this
worry
kids are
about.
scared of him any goddamn way.
Nah, you don't know that. That's bull crap. Mike.
Man, whatever.
I'm not the biggest Mike Tyson fan. I did like Mike Tyson. I like Holyfield as well, but I ain't the biggest fan. My fighter at that time was Roy Jones. So it didn't matter to me one way or another.
That man Mike was doing coke. He was partying before the fight. He didn't train, and Holyfield was gonna put hands and feet on him, and he got up out of there.
I mean, yeah, he got hands and feet put on him, but I mean, like I said, I bet you
Uh,
Holyfield ain't head but another person like that.
Yeah, I know, right? That man had head on his shorts, but on the back of his trunk said head. That means he was headbutting niggas, man. And Mike beat him up for it.
nah, Mike didn't beat him up for it.
He
He
bit him.
found a way out of the goddamn fight.
He
No, he
said he
didn't.
bit
Holyfield
him.
was
He
putting
said he
real
bit him
hands on
up
him.
for it. He said bit
Yeah, he
him up,
bit him up.
not beat
Yeah,
him
yeah,
up.
that's more
Bit him up.
accurate. He bit him up. Yeah,
So I
say
mean,
that.
Man,
that's called the bite fight. You feel me? And in the bite fight, Mike did what he had to do. That nigga kept headbutting Mike, man. So Mike bit
I'm gonna
him.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Mike Tyson was watching TV the night before, and he saw the daggone crime dog out of there. He said, "Take a bite out of crime," and he bit him. That man was committing a crime on Mike Tyson by illegally headbutting him. So he took a bite out of crime.
This is a goddamn shame.
He bit his ears off, B. And then when he read that
He took
letter,
a
he
bite
was
out of
like,
crime.
then when he read that apology, he was like, "Dear Evander, I'm
I mean, at the end of the day,
I wanted Mike to beat that nigga so bad, man.
Holyfield won two fights by
He wouldn't have.
disqualification.
Nah, he won one by.
Like
Or you
knocked
talking about
out.
the
He
two
won. He
Tyson
won. He
fights?
won two by disqualification.
Nah,
They only fought twice.
Nah, he
No,
stopped Tyson the
y'all didn't.
first fight.
Y'all didn't hear what I said. I said at the end of the day, Holyfield won two fights by disqualification. He
Which
won
two?
one by Mike Tyson for disqualification and one by Andrew Galata by
Oh,
disqualification.
yeah, Mike.
He fought Galata?
No, that was
Yes.
Riddick. Free.
Oh
Yeah,
no, that was Riddick.
Holy
That's
didn't
right.
fight
I
Galata.
keep that's Riddick Bowe. That was Riddick Bowe.
Yeah,
Riddick Bowe
Gulata
was
was a dirty mother. He was a dirty one
Nah,
too,
nah.
boy.
like Riddick
You
Bowe.
want to
Now,
talk about
see,
now? If you want to
yeah,
bite
Riddick.
that nigga ear off, you could bite Andrew Galata. He
Man,
was
that
doing
nigga
too
Nah,
much.
Madonna
you
bit
can't
Floyd.
turn around and say Riddick Bowe should have bit his ear off. You just said
Nah, nah,
that was
nah, nah.
weak.
But
You just said it was
when
weak.
you doing uppercuts, when you doing
That,
uppercuts to a man's pelvis, that's a whole different thing, freak.
nah, it ain't no whole different thing.
Versus me and you,
A legal punch, or illegal headbutt is illegal. You can't turn around and say, "Oh, well, this is different." No, it ain't different. Both of them illegal.
Floyd got bit by Madonna. He screams like a girl.
but that
Ah, the
nigga
motherfuckers hit
Andrew
me.
Galata, that nigga Andrew Galata had a speed bag at waist height.
Now,
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
what
That's a
I
nigga
say
you could
is
bite off.
weak.
Yeah, you could bite
What I
off.
say is weak is what daggone Belinga did. Belinga was winning the fight, but because he couldn't knock him out, he bit him. Now that was weak.
Yeah, them New
You
York
talking
niggas
about
be
the
biting,
Angulo
bro.
fight? I don't even think Berlanga won that fight, to be honest. So I
That
think he
that
had to bite
man
him.
was literally winning the fight, but because he couldn't knock him out, he decided to bite him.
Man, I'm so happy Berlanga got put to bed, man. I was sick and tired of people acting like he was a good fighter.
Yo,
I don't,
yeah, that them New York niggas be biting. Them niggas is dirty, b.
I don't know who ever thought that Edgar Belenga was a good fighter. I think people say that he can box because they seen
Yeah,
him
yeah,
in the
but I
amateurs.
mean that they were talking about him like he was relevant. You understand what I'm saying? When he's not.
Well, he had a lot of hype behind him. You
I
talking
don't
about
even know
Belinga,
what he
right?
had behind him.
Yeah, Belenga. See,
Yeah, I mean,
Belenga was Jake Paul with professional fights.
Damn.
That's what he was. He was Jake Paul, but he had professional fights.
well, Belinga was all right amateur. He wasn't bad.
Yeah, Jake Paul. If Jake Paul fight professionally, Jake Paul probably be all right too. The problem is he's not fighting professionally. He's taking all these daggone little exhibitions and they making it a sanctioned fight.
Yeah, you right about that, Free. Ain't no arguing with that.
Yeah, but Berlanga was a bum. Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? Nah, I can't even say that. The man,
That's crazy. The man
I
had
don't
mad
know
first
what
round
happened.
knockouts. Marky, that's
Yeah,
hard to do.
that's what I was about to say. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, Prize. I don't know what happened to Berlanga because it's like you said, Prize. He had a decent amateur career. Then he come in the pros, and
I
not
th-
all of the
I
players
I,
on that 17 fight
I know what happened
first
to Edgar
knockout
Belinga.
streak were bums.
I know what happened to Edgar Belinga. He started believing the hype and
Ah,
thinking he was better than what he was. He got all that money put behind him. He had Fat
He,
Joe and all them taking him
he
to the
got them
ring and
going.
all
He got to
that
have
stuff.
his chains.
Yeah, he had the Terror Squad chain and all that. And he started believing the hype and he stopped putting practice to his craft. He stopped practicing the way he was doing when he was coming up in the sport. And like I said, he started believing the hype, and it went to his head. The money and the fame went to his head, and he thought he was bigger than what he was. That's what happened.
And you
That's what
got
happened
beat.
with a lot of people. That's what happened to Montana Love.
Yeah.
Montana Love actually can fight, but he
Yeah, he
started
can.
yep.
believing the hype.
And then I remember the last time I seen Montana Love, he was jumping out the ring
That
on
man
niggas,
Montana
bro.
Love was trash.
Right.
Nah, he wasn't
And
trash, bro.
That nigga
no,
Montana Love
Montana
was
Love
getting
can
his
actually
ass
fight.
whooped so bad he
I
had
can
to
fight.
pick the nigga up and throw him out the ring.
Yeah, that
I
was
mean,
crazy.
yeah, I mean, but Montana Love can actually fight though. That's the bad thing about it. He can actually fight. He just started believing the hype, and I mean, the same thing happened with Dagon. Well, I ain't gonna say. Well, pretty much the same thing that happened with Big Baby Anderson. He could fight.
Yup.
He started believing the hype.
Mm-hmm.
Thought he can go in there and beat everybody and knock everybody out. He got in there with Martin Bacoli, and he saw,
Got
oh,
punished.
Bob Earl was right. I shouldn't have took this fight.
And then Bacoli ended up
Yeah,
coming there getting
I don't even
washed,
know
man.
what Jared. I don't even know what
Now,
Jared
Bob
does at this
Bacoli was
point.
a
Like,
guy that Mark Bacoli was the perfect storm. He was a guy that can punch, that can take a punch, and Big Baby Anderson took him lightly. He
Yep.
thought he was just gonna go in there,
Yep.
outbox him, and knock him out. But Martin McCauley can take a punch.
Marion McCauley was pretty tricky.
Uh, Not only
Yeah,
that, he exposed that if you press Jared Anderson, not only can he not move laterally the whole round, this man don't know how to tie up. So
I
McCauley was just
said,
standing in front of him and just throwing volume
I
at him,
said it,
and
I said
eventually
it
the
for,
power caught him.
I said it for years. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, Big Baby Anderson can beat Usyk. Big Baby Anderson can beat this guy. Big Baby Anderson can
Yeah,
beat that guy." I said, "Dog, I see the holes in Big Baby Anderson. If he get in there with a top level guy, he's going to get beat. He's not ready for those guys yet." And everybody kept saying, "Oh, free, you don't know what you said. I'm telling you, this boy got outboxed all of them." I said, "All right, go and put him in there with one of them guys. Watch what happens." And they put him in there with Martin McCauley. He didn't even get a chance to make it up to those guys. He got in there with Martin McCauley, and Martin McCauley exposed all of the flaws that he had.
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, he did.
How my audio coming through, free?
You
You
good?
good, you good. I
Hey
saw
man,
when he fought
my
Charles
apologies to
Mike.
the
I
people.
saw the flaws right there. I said, yeah, he get in there with one of these top level guys, he's gonna get beat.
Yeah, the audio is not doing well today. But salute to
Yeah.
everybody that was in the building. Make sure y'all smash the like button. You ain't follow the channel. Follow the channel. We working. Appreciate my brother D Free in the building. Make sure y'all lock in with D Free Sports. Also, my brother Marky Dan, historian, Democracy 101. We
Mm-hmm.
got my brother Prize Fighter. Salute to the Rise Podcast. Shout out to my brother Senior Cos pulling up, as well as BBO Sports TV.
I definitely wanted this show to go a different way, but we still working. My brother's still in the building. Let me ask y'all this real quick, right? Uh, and listen, listen, how why I go from 0 people in here to 16? So I don't know what happened.
Okay,
That must be from the rise, man. Salute to everybody. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all locking with me on B3 Picks TV. Moving around. This is a road show, so we working. Vacay Bay in the building. So appreciate you, Angie Baby. Melanie Queen was in the building.
y'all don't really know. Me and B3 is we on the road. We headed up to New York to go to this press conference. Y'all don't know that. We ain't tell nobody that. We was just gonna show what we got there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey,
Shout out to
that's
B3.
gonna be a lit press conference. That's gonna be a lit situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask you this. Are you excited? I want to start with I really want to start with Marky, but I know what Marky gonna say. But I'm gonna start with Prize. Prize, are you excited for the Netflix presentation? Tank Davis versus Jake Paul.
To see that, am I excited?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Isn't it, what am I mean?
I'm
I just watched wrestling the other day with my
Mm.
I'm
daughter.
not excited. I'm not excited to see
I'm
it.
gonna entertain it. I'm gonna watch it.
I'm glad it's on Netflix because that means we can watch it for free. So
Right.
that that's something that I'm excited about. The fact that we can watch it for free. Because if we had to pay for it, I definitely was not buying it.
Yeah. I'm
I'm with
canceling
you
my
100%.
Netflix subscription for that month and the month before, and I'm canceling my father's for that month and the month before. I got a friend. He's gonna give me his password and account name. So
What
zero
are you
percent of my
talking about?
money will be going into Netflix
Man, y'all know
for
Marky
those
is gonna
months.
go to
That's
the
crazy.
extreme. But that's how you gonna do it. Your black brother.
That was
Interesting.
crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Man, man, you know what? Fuck, man. You know what? I ain't gonna even say that.
Here we
Yes,
go. We
that's
about
how
to
I'm gonna do
read.
my brother. That's how I'm
listen,
gonna do my
I
brother.
don't hate
B3.
Tank Davis for getting his money. If he can get his money, go get your money. What I'm saying is, I don't support anything Jake Paul do other than the women.
Free went out.
His career is trash.
You
I
went
don't
out. Free.
support his pro box career. No,
You
I
went
know.
out.
That's what I repeated. I don't support anything Jake do as a pro boxer, but what he does for women, I support that. So
Yeah.
that's why I said if we had to pay for it, I wasn't paying for it because I don't support anything Jake Paul do as a professional fighter because he's
Yeah.
not fighting the guys he's supposed to be fighting. He's bringing guys up from retirement. He's bringing guys up from smaller weight class.
Basketball
I
players,
don't
football
support.
players.
I don't, yeah, I don't support that. I'm not gonna put no money in your pocket for seeing you fight a
Yeah, and a second.
57-year-old Anderson Silva. I ain't paying for that.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Um.
Absolutely not,
Yeah.
man. Salute to the people.
Me withholding my money from Netflix. It has more so to do with me protesting and boycotting the exhibition culture in our sport. I'm not gonna support that Floyd Tyson crap. Like Free said, I don't support the whole
Oh, you're not gonna
celebrity
support
fight crap.
blacks? Wow.
Yeah, no, no. Those two blacks have made enough money off of us. So no, I'm not. Um, yeah,
Wow.
I don't support. Yeah, nah, I don't. No, no, no. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. This is a career 147 pounder fighting a heavyweight. Like, what
It's
are we
it's easy
talking
to
about?
it's easy to say now when the event is not larger than life and in your face like something like this. Say it's easy to say you wouldn't do something with this
Uh,
until it pull up on you.
I have never. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And even
You see,
that was
you see
pretty
the difference.
trash.
You see the difference between real moves and fake moves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
You gonna
a
learn
sir.
one
it's
day.
a difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's easy to say something, and then when it's in your face, a whole different outcome happens.
No, I'm good.
Hey, so I'm expecting a great undercard though, Marky. That's what I'm saying. People, yeah, they
Where's
are
your
BSBB.
shoes?
They're real. I'm gonna say this.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No,
I
no, you
wouldn't
good.
know,
Go ahead.
but hopefully. But I'm gonna say this. It's easy to say that
No,
before
you
the
good.
undercard is announced and things of that nature. Because as soon as you see a Scooter, Derek Davis, Carmel Moten, Joseph Brown, these type of up and coming, maybe even Emiliano Vargas, Abdullah Mason. When these type of names are presented on undercards, it's no way a hardcore boxing fan is not gonna tune in. So they'll be able to capture us for sure. Hopefully, a Clarissa DeGuo Shields will get on somebody's undercard in a big fight. Those type of names is gonna bring you to the event. It's just, I mean, that's just what it is, prize. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They know what. Then they gonna get the casuals with the name Tyson, Mayweather, Paul, and Davis and Tank, right?
Yep.
But then they're gonna get the hardcores with seeing the great fighters, the up and coming talent. So these some of the best promoters in the sport. I think Jake Paul is moving into being arguably the best promoter in the sport. He just has to make sure that he can make the right matchups and
For
put some up.
himself or in
Right.
women's boxing, but not.
Yeah.
They, if
Yeah.
that was the case, if he was ready to go, think about with his star power, he could have been fought for a title.
Cool.
Great point.
Jake
Jake
Paul, if he
Paul.
was doing what he was supposed to do, beating the
Yeah,
people in the
it
rankings.
was a. I remember they had a WBA Bridgerweight title up there
Garbage.
from some Korean heavyweight that was like 7-2. I thought Jake was gonna get that off of him, but I guess not.
That's what I'm saying. So if Jake was doing what he's supposed to do, he probably could have
Nikkei,
been a world
I check
champion or a
y'all.
title or anything.
And they say it look good on the outside market when you see that record, but once you get in that ring, it's gonna be a different ball game.
Yeah, 100%.
So they know these matchmakers know what they're doing. A lot of times,
They're
you
not stupid.
know, nah, they definitely not gonna get Jake Paul beat up and mess up the money
Nope.
because as you can see how what happened with Canelo, they didn't want Canelo to lose. Those
Nope.
sanctioning
Everybody look at it
bodies,
like Jake Paul's fighting.
yeah, 100%. So Jake Paul, and this is what I was going to do a video, right? I ain't got. Let me see. Let me pull that up real quick. I was going to do a video. I'm gonna show y'all this right. Hold on. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all smash the like button. If you ain't followed the channel, follow the channel. B3 Pigs TV. We working now. Let me see. I'm trying to upload this for y'all. I created this the other day, right? Hold on. Let me see. It's just this image. I'm gonna show y'all.
Mike got an order.
I'm out of order, prize.
You good now?
All right, well, I'll probably go in and out, man. Y'all let me know in the chat, and appreciate you, Prize. So, that's what I'm saying. So we got the one Tank Davis. Now, there's been a lot of talks like about whether making money in the sport of boxing is considered an accomplishment. Do y'all consider the amount of money a fighter makes in the sport an accomplishment?
Oh, you picking the kids up? All right.
He making money in the sport?
Yeah, like the purse you can generate. Because this is what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna lead it to this.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
When the talk about Tank Davis opponents trying to get people in the ring, it was every financial money excuse, right? Why it couldn't happen, right? And people was going along with it. So this is what we get now. We get Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? We get Jake Paul, Tank Davis. That's the fight we get because the people bought into the fact that
Yeah, Mike breaking up.
uh
He going up.
I'm still breaking up. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't really. I mean, if to answer the question, like, yeah, if you making money, that's definitely an accomplishment. If you make like a $50 million payday, that's life.
That's generational, prize. That ain't just life changing for you. That's generational.
Y'all can hear me?
Nope.
Yeah, we can hear you. You're a little choppy, but we can hear you.
I can't talk like that on the mic. Bro,
Your mic is
my bad.
trash, B3. It's terrible.
Yeah, I'm outside the real world. I ain't at the beach.
It's terrible, B3. It's terrible.
Uh,
I'm audio. Can you hear me now?
Still terrible, B3. It's still terrible.
Greatest of all time, man. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to his coaches, not just me, Saul Red, Bernie, Chet, nutritionists. Everybody played a part.
Canelo said he's way better than Mayweather. What do you think to that?
Who, Terrence?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, of course.
My bad. I had a phone call. Yeah, he know what I mean, Angie, baby. When I say your mic out of order, that's just a little saying the right side created.
Uh,
He know what I mean.
you can hear me, Bryce?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Appreciate y'all, man. Salute everybody in the building. Make sure y'all smash the like button. If y'all ain't follow the channel, follow the channel. B3 Pix TV. We working. Mark, I think you was trying to cook on what I was saying. But yeah, it's just I think people kind of was over infatuated with the idea and kind of just bled into it and put all they all into it and saying that belts didn't matter, guys was getting paid too much money, and PBC couldn't afford that for a main event, things of that nature. So now we get Jake versus Tank. We get, because Jake Paul, he can generate the revenue, right? He can put the eyeballs on the event. He can put asses in seats. So at the end of the day, you know, this is the result, man. So we gotta always keep it consistent, man. Letting these guys know, hey, we'll pay if you put the best versus the best. But like Marky doing the right thing, he trying to boycott. He gonna say he ain't gonna watch the event. So and like what Floyd to tell you what they gonna do to us, legal bank robberies. Floyd is into that.
Exactly.
Floyd is
That's
into that.
literally what Floyd said after he fought Logan Paul. Oh, I'ma just do me another legal bank robbery. Why
He
should I
came
be
out
the
in a
Why
ski
should I be the
mask.
one getting robbed?
He came out in a ski mask, Mark.
Hey, 100, hey,
Nasty.
100%. Hey, salute to the Queen Angie. You already know. Hey, shout out to my brother Dub. Yeah, he definitely probably would have ended the show.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
upset. I've been on. Listen, I've been trying to get on the show more than
I
being on the
love
show
Dub.
over this 2 hours. So yeah, I've been a little tight, but man, we still working. My brother's in here still cooking. I
Hmm.
appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all smash the like button. If you
Hmm.
haven't followed the channel, follow the channel B3 Picks TV. Man, we killing the game now.
Yeah.
Do so, Marky, but are you okay with? So you're not okay with two older guys retired doing an exhibition? You don't want to see it? Oh, y'all know
Mark,
Marky.
he already.
He got he at the beach. You know his toes be in the sand a lot, so
I
that's
don't
why he
mind them
can't.
doing it three because it's two old retired fighters with big names. So why not? They can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see none of the active fighters doing it. But I get it if they do it anyway, because like some people don't believe in all money ain't good money. Some people do. So it's all about that person. But I don't mind Mike and Floyd. I mean, I don't want to have to cover it and see what with BBO. I don't know if he wants to cover the fight or whatever, but I mean, it ain't like it don't mean nothing. Just two names. It probably come with a script, and
Well,
that's it.
it's funny that you said that
Nigga, when my
because
name come up, respect it. The only way they could get me to cover this event seriously is if they put Clarissa Shields versus Layla Ali as the undercard.
Yeah,
That's
something got to
about
be.
it.
Yeah, it got to be something crazy like that. It got to be something
That's
like
about it.
crazy for sure.
I
'Cause I
can
don't.
I can tap into that Clarissa Shields on the undercard for sure. But don't you think pulling a Layla Ali that's not like a fantasy fight to you? That's not a BS fight to you? Layla Ali being
It
so
is.
inactive.
It is. It is. Honestly, it is a BS fight. But at the
It
same
has to be.
time, the
He ain't
Layla
fought.
Ali fans have been talking the most reckless crap for almost a decade. They keep, and not only that, as of recently, I've been hearing some of them say that she could beat. Layla could beat Clarissa, and I've
She
heard
can.
Layla at least. Yeah, I've heard Layla. I've heard Layla say. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say I heard Layla say that. But Layla like to throw a lot of shots, so I don't mind the fight so much because there's a storyline and there's a build up.
But that don't
And I
mean it
just
ain't
want
a
to.
BS fight, like he said.
Yeah, it is a no. It is a BS fight. It is. Clarissa it would absolutely
You've
man.
been out
I
too
don't
long,
even know
man.
what words I could put on that. Nah. Yeah.
You've been out too long, bro.
That yeah. That fight would just be about storyline. You know what I'm saying? And the build up.
Hey, nah, I'm with y'all 100%. And salute the Kerry in the building today. Salute to my brother Kerry in the building, man. Listen, everybody that's rocking out with you. Read us, appreciate you. Uh, Let me say this about Layla Ali, right? Layla Ali, I don't think she seriously wants to come back and compete in the sport of boxing
Mm-mm.
because she's a big enough name where she could have did it at any point. Why would it take her 18 years to get in the ring?
Right. And then I mean, that whole thing. I mean, how old is Layla again? She's like
46.
46.
26. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. That's why I finna win in the
I
ring.
would, her training camp would be long though. It'd be take for
The ring, take it all, the rocks and carry it all the way over
to
here.
try to knock out a lot of kinks. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll take mad long. So, mute your mic, Mark. But 46, how old is Clarissa Free?
20, 27. 27-28.
And I don't know if I want to see that. I mean, Layla Machine, we had this discussion before, so I don't think it's a good idea. But money talk. So if they make her a crazy offer and she jump out there, then let's see it. Let's run it. I think Clarissa would do her in just because she's been more active. They fought
Ain't no
back in the
doubt about
day.
that, bro.
If they fought back in the day, then I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because Layla was tough too. I like Ann Wolf personally. I think she's the true
Whoa,
boy.
the true
Put
goat.
you to sleep. Not the goat, but just
Uh,
great. Just a like I would put her up there with any one of these girls, with Ali, Clarissa, any one of them girls. Ann Wolf
and
has a chance to beat for sure.
no, and salute BS double B. He said something earlier. I can't recall, but this is what I'm gonna say though, right?
What he said.
Oh no, but oh yeah, about Gabriella being 17 and know she got the same amount of fights as Clarissa. That's what he was saying, right? I'm gonna say this: Gabriella got to move through divisions. I love, Gabby. She's doing a hell of a job. She's stepping on her opponents, but she definitely got to move through divisions. Before we start comparing her to Clarissa, it ain't really about the number of fights. It's about who you fought because Clarissa.
Hmm.
I mean, she's been fighting a lot of champions. Look on her
Didn't
resume, a lot of
Clarissa Shields
unified
fight
champions.
Franchon? Didn't Clarissa fight Franchon Cruz in like her first or second fight?
Who's
First
into
fight.
circus?
First fight.
Ain't nobody into no circus. What you talking about?
She fought.
Didn't
Yeah,
you
She
hear me
fought
say I have
franchise
no
BSBB,
Cruz
that
in her
gotta
interest?
be
first fight.
bulbous.
That
Go
was
ahead.
her first professional fight was franchise Cruz.
Yep, on
Facts.
Showtime. And see, that's tough
Hmm.
to start your career off. I mean, she literally, that was a tough little 4 rounder. You know what I'm saying? She had to dig deep versus Crenshaw. You know, shout out to the heavy
Yeah,
hitting
for
D for
sure.
sure. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure.
But listen, and anytime we talk about Clarissa, you gotta
Nigga, when my
understand.
name come up, respect it.
You gotta put some respect on the champ.
Hmm.
She's earned it.
Do that.
And
Now,
don't get it twisted. Gabrielle is definitely an upcoming star. It's just she's fighting at a weight class that nobody really cares about.
Yeah.
She's fighting at 112, but she's thinking about moving down to going to
yep.
108. Because she came in at 110. She came in at 110. So she's thinking about moving down.
Mm-hmm. 100% champ. Yeah, this is an exciting time for boxing. While we got the people in here, let me just say this to y'all. Smash the like button. If you ain't follow the channel, follow the channel. B3 Picks TV. We working. Um Everybody's excited about the Haney versus Norman fight prize that's coming up in November.
Hmm.
Um Let me ask you this: Are you expecting that fight to be fireworks, or do you think it's gonna be more so a boxing exposition?
It depends what Devin show up. You know what I mean? I know people criticize him big time on his last fight. But I think it's gonna be some moments in there. But Devin, he got the style to make it where it could offset, Junior or whatever, like with the long rangier with the jab or whatnot. So I don't know. It's gonna be a good fight though, but then everybody want to see what happened when B Norman hit him. So I think there's a lot of drama in the fight, but yeah, I'm excited for it. But I think Dev gonna surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, I've been seeing training footage from both sides. These brothers look like they putting in a lot of great work. Two great, phenomenal champions. I'm excited for Norman Jr. though, Prize, because he's in a position where he's getting a big fight at a young age in his career.
Hmm.
And if he comes through on top, I mean, he's really setting himself up to be a star in the sport, and he's gonna be like If he keeps this trajectory, he's gonna have generational wealth for his family. He's gonna be able to put on for Georgia in a major way. Um,
Yeah,
I
no doubt
mean,
about it.
because in this era, being a puncher like that, man, and being as charismatic as he is, he's very well spoken. So I'm extremely excited to see Junior, irregardless of if he wanted to always see his progression in the sport of boxing. Um, it's going to be a crazy trajectory. Now, let me ask y'all this, right? Since we got all these people in here, let's talk about some women's boxing. I hearing a lot of people say that Katie Taylor is the GOAT. Prize, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just working around the crib.
Who's your women's boxing GOAT? And is in the conversation.
I ain't really catch that. You was breaking up. But I think you said who's my woman boxing quote? I'll probably go with
100%.
Carissa.
Yeah.
I'll probably go with
Mm.
Carissa. It's tough though, it's hard to say, man. It's a bunch of fantasy fights, so all right, it's up to you. Some people gonna say Ali the greatest. But me personally, I think that Clarissa's the GOAT.
Hey,
There you go again.
don't know what type of day you had
Yeah,
today,
Katie nice
but
too.
I just want to wish you a good night. Remember, tomorrow's always a better day.
Prize, my audio coming through now?
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, listen. Yeah, you said the first one name was Candy. Shout out to Candy, man. Man, another beautiful, lovely. Just trying to keep the people entertained, man. Just keeping the people in the building. Uh, Angie baby said, "I know her back hurts." Salute. Nah, definitely, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all lock in with us. Mark, are you back? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. So, are you looking forward to seeing Javante Davis return to big time championship boxing after this exhibition?
What makes you think he's coming back to the real sport of boxing after this?
Well, listen. After the draw with Lamont Roach on it, he said at the podium, he understood that kind of extended his career. He knew he was gonna have to, he had to rematch Lamont. So that was just an additional fight. Um, so I'm not under any
Uh,
assumption that this is like a $300 million payday and Tank is gonna retire from the sport. I do still feel like he has big paydays left after Jake.
um, I mean, we can say that, but at the same time, nah, I don't think so. Do you think he's getting paid $50 million to fight Shakur Stevenson? I don't think so.
Absolutely.
Well, that's what you think. I don't think so, brother. I don't think Tank is coming back. Not only that, the man he said it's that Lamont draw extended his career because he wanted to get because at least from everything I've been listening to him say and from what I've been watching and hearing, he planned to take that Jake Paul fight and then get up out the sport of boxing. Okay? Now he does not care about the Lamont Roach fight. He don't care. He doesn't care about the people's opinions or about people saying he had grease in his eye or about him taking knees. He don't care. He's made that abundantly clear. One of his fans, and I'm gonna keep highlighting this. One of his fans literally told him, "Yo, Tank," it said it in the most respectful way possible. Tank, we love you, we respect you, but you gotta run that Lamont Roach fight back, bro. This ain't it. Shut the F up and be a fan. This man ain't coming back to the sport of boxing, B3. And I don't see him getting in there with a Shakur Stevenson for unless Turkey got involved, I don't see him fighting none of these guys. Because Turkey is the only person who can offer him bags upwards of $50 million to come back to this crap. I don't believe it. No,
Well,
I
let
don't
me.
think this
You
kid is
think
coming
that
back.
you think pay per view is dead after Canelo? I mean, you don't believe that Shakur versus Tank can generate a million pay per views?
Uh no. I think I think it could do maybe 700,000. It could do somewhere in that range. I don't think it hit a million.
It won't hit a million because people gonna
Now,
stream it.
Yeah, it still would be a big event. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, Tank is not gonna get paid $50 million guaranteed to fight Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. On top of the fact the man said he's planning on retiring after this year, so yeah, I just don't see it. B3. I don't see it. I think it's a star and a dream.
I think Prize and look like Prize and Markey fell off. Salute to everybody in the building. Smash the like button. Carrier, did they fall off? I just want to make sure. Can you hear me? How my audio coming through? Somebody let me know if my audio coming through. You already know I appreciate y'all rocking out with us. Oh, okay, Marky backstage. I guess my audio coming through.
I'm about
I
to say,
hear you
It
good,
I
Mark.
is.
can hear you. I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay, lock. Yeah, we still rocking and rolling on the road show, man. As long as my brother's in the building, as long as we got people showing up and rocking out with us, we gonna stay on here. Now, Jake. Now, let me ask you this, Mark. Do you think like is Jake Paul the face of boxing?
No, absolutely not.
Mm, okay. I mean, how could you be so sure? Then he lure he got. I mean, he got Netflix, right? So he got Tank Davis. I mean, it's hard to argue with. I mean, if he's not the
No.
face of boxing, he putting women's boxing on in a major way. He's got Amanda Serrano. Um, I mean, selling out crowds, almost like she's J Lo in New York. So
Usyk or Bud Crawford. Take your pick. Those are my two guys.
okay,
And you could say
Usyk.
Usyk is more so the global is more so the global face, and Bud you could say he's the face of the U.S. market. However you want to say it.
Mm,
Those would be my two. Not no fucking not no fucking Jake Paul. That's fighting 57
mm.
year old Anderson Silvas and Tommy Furies and motherfucking Nate Diaz and he couldn't even put Nate Diaz to bed. Like, that shit was just embarrassing.
Y'all, and my apology, y'all. I forgot to play Mark's drop. Salute to my
Hey,
brother Mark. Now, let me ask you this, Mark. Can a promoter be the face of boxing in your opinion? Cause I mean, maybe Don King was the face at one time, maybe not.
No,
But okay,
no.
okay.
Yeah, no. Muhammad Ali was the face at that time. Then when it went to the '80s, you could say Sugar Ray Leonard or Marvin Hagler. Um, yeah, no. There's never been a promoters are you might have a promoter that takes some national headlines like a Tex Rickard back when Jack Dempsey and them were fighting, or like a Don King, like how we were just talking about, or a Jake Paul in this case. But no, the fighters, it's always been understood. The fighters are the face.
While my audio was
You're
going
choppy.
out,
What? You're choppy, B3. Yeah, I'm gonna let B3 get himself together. But nah, man. Promoters, while they are definitely instrumental, um, ain't no promoter gonna be the face of boxing. Like, nah. I'm trying to think of an example. It's no doubt about it, man. Don was definitely a star, and he was definitely a shot caller, but he wasn't a face. Like, I don't think you could just be well known to be a face. I think you actually have to be beloved and popular, on top of being an ass kicking machine and a box office draw. So no, ain't no
I
ain't no
don't
Jake
know. I
Paul,
don't
no
know.
goddamn face of boxing.
I think at one time they might have looked at Don King as the face of boxing. When Ali went out before Mike Tyson had became the mega star, I think they might have looked at Don King as the face of boxing because Don King was promoting everybody and he was always in the camera. He was like what Floyd done the Tank. He was always talking. He was all that. So everybody knew who Don King was. Yeah, you had fighters that people recognized, but they didn't have that superstar fighter. Um, Floyd,
Well, you
I mean
wouldn't
Mike
say
Tyson.
that period. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I was saying Mike Tyson wasn't that level yet. He was getting there, but he wasn't at that level yet. So that you had that period between Sugar Ray Leonard and Mike Tyson. It was an empty period. It wasn't really no major star, and so they might have looked at Don King as the face of boxing at that time.
Yeah, that's
see, there's
plausible.
another
That's
story.
yeah, that could be plausible, but I just think from '81 till about when did Tyson have his first when did he have his first
When he
title
when he
fight? What,
beat when he beat
like
Leon
'85?
Spence, when he beat Leon Spence,
No, Leon was that was the undisputed fight. I'm talking about his first title fight.
his first title fight, Mike Tyson was 21. Um, that was that had to be like 85, 80, 80 like 85, 84, because he won the
Yeah.
undisputed title, I think, in 86.
And when did Sugar Ray Leonard have his first hiatus? So what I'm saying is from '81 till I say about '85, I think Leonard was the he was the face, because Leonard, they were putting him on Dr Pepper commercials and
Yeah, no, yeah, Leonard was the face, but see, the thing is, Leonard kept taking time off. He kept taking time off. Remember, in between the fight that he had right before he fought Hagler was a 3 year period that he didn't fight. So he kept taking time off. and then he took time off after he fought Hagler. He took like another year or two off, and then he went ahead and finished his career. But from that period when after the Hagler fight up until the until the Mike Tyson stardom, there was an empty period of nobody that was a superstar. There was a lot of stars or a lot of great fighters, but it wasn't no superstar. And like I said, that's why I think at that period of time,
Bruh.
Don King could have been the face of boxing at that period of time because there was no superstar. It was the superstars in the sport of boxing. It was Ali, then it was Sugar Ray, then it was Mike Tyson. But in between Sugar Ray and Mike Tyson, it was an empty period. And so, because Mike Tyson didn't become that superstar until after he became undisputed. But Sugar Ray Leonard had already finished fighting. So, or people stopped paying attention to Sugar Ray after that. So it was no really no superstar like that.
Yeah. I was just responding to B3. It's plausible. It's plausible that Don King could have been the face of the sport of boxing at that time. Especially between the Leonard hiatus and Tyson becoming champ. But I don't see that with Jake Paul. I don't see Jake Paul as a face.
Why you do life up?
B3.
I'm back in the building. What's up, Mark?
Nah, we me and Free were just chopping up what you had asked me about a promoter being the face. And there might have been a small point in time, period of time where Don King could have sat on that mantle, but no, I don't think Jake Paul. No, I don't see him as a
Not yet.
face.
You
Not
think?
even a not yet. I don't see him getting there.
Mm.
Yeah, Jake Paul, he's not fighting top level fighters for him to become the face of boxing. Yeah, he's selling pay per views and he's selling a lot of tickets. Tickets that he's selling is more so because of either the undercard or the opponent that he's fighting because they're former legends. It's not so much
Hmm.
Jake Paul. Is the people that's either on his undercard or it's the former legends that he is fighting. So that's why I said no. Jake Paul, no, he's not no face.
What would you put the event the exhibition between Jake versus Tank that make the most on a gate? Do you feel like Vegas would be the right place for it, or do you think they can do the numbers that they want to do in Miami?
I think they can do the numbers in Miami because Miami is like it's a city like New York. There's a lot of high rollers there, and
Yeah,
so even though it might not be a large crowd, the ticket prices is where they get their money at. It's
Right.
not so much how many like they do at Wembley Stadium. They sell 80,000 tickets at Wembley Stadium. Well, if those tickets are only $25 a ticket, you're not really making the amount of money that you would think. You would think, oh, they did $100 million gate. They sold 80,000 tickets. Nah, they only selling $25 a ticket. So it all and even when they do it in Vegas, you gotta remember outside of them fighting at the Legion Stadium, they usually doing it at the MGM. The MGM only holding like 15, 17,000 people, but they still be doing $50 million live gate, $40 million live gate. Like I believe the Floyd and Manny Pacquiao was the highest live gate. I think they did somewhere around uh, 70 million at the live gate, and
Uh-huh.
that was in Vegas.
I don't know. Conor McGregor fight. I think it was either second or first. But yeah, you're right. That Pac Man and then McGregor. Yeah, that was one and two. And Mark, I don't know if you want to speak on that, but since you was up here, I ain't get a chance to ask you what you thought about the Schofield Jr. versus Jojo Diaz matchup.
Floyd Schofield. He's moving to 140.
Nah, this gonna be at 35.
Trash.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? No, it's not the worst fight in the world. Jojo Diaz, say whatever you want about him. He always comes in there and puts on a good fight. He never, at least not in my opinion, well, except maybe the Devin Haney fight, and the Gary Russell fight. But Jojo Diaz has never been outclassed. So it should be a good test for Floyd. But I thought he was going to get in there with a champ next, or maybe
Hmm.
like Andy Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's like a serious like what's his name? What's the cockeyed dude? He just Tevin Farmer. Excuse me, Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer. That's a good name. That's a good name. That's a really good name. I'm not trying to take nothing away from him, but I don't know. I wanted to see him in there against somebody real serious.
Now, I understand what perspective you're looking at it from. Somebody with a little bit more danger, maybe somebody in his same age range.
Yeah.
The thing about it is why they took the Tevin fight is because Tevin had two good performances against Zapata, and then now they're JoJo had a good performance against Regis.
Like let's get
So,
this Zapata fight. Let's get this Zapata fight. Come on, bro. If we're gonna do that, get in
well,
there with a title challenger, a recent title challenger.
I'm in agreement with you, Mark, but we dealing with, I mean, the best promoter since Bob Arum, outside of Bob Arum, probably in De La Hoya. I mean, De La Hoya knows how to move fighters. He knows how to uh, build champions up, and and really he's not. And because they're in the same stable, both of those as Golden Boy fighters, they're not gonna put him in unless it was like a unification or something like that. What they probably want is they hoping and praying that Shakur vacates his 135, go to 140, and they
Hoping and
hoping
praying.
that and they hoping Tanker vacate his WBA. So then you got William in line with the WBC, and then Floyd Jr. in line with the WBA. So I mean, Golden Boy know what they doing. Oscar De La
Weak.
Hoya, he ain't new to this. He
Man,
ain't
that
new to
crap
this
weak.
at all. Hey, listen,
Nigga, when my
listen.
name come up, respect it.
Irregardless of what we seen in the privacy of his own home, we got to put some respect on De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying?
And he a freak.
Now, hold on, let me play that. I'm gonna play all. I'm gonna
The
play. Hold
first
on.
time they ever came at me, which they said I will fight Devin, and then when he was saying like Devin was his guy, so I'm like, if Devin your guy, y'all gotta pay me now, extra, like, cause I already know what I'm coming over there. You feel me? I gotta get the knockout. If not, y'all gonna give it to him. So that's what made me like, oh yeah, I see what's going on. So now give me 2 or 4 or 3 Ferraris. If not, ain't no point in me going over there for.
Hey, listen, give my brother his 2, 3, or 4 Ferraris so he can go over there. Now, I gotta ask you this, Mark. Do you feel like fighters should be concerned about judging in the sport of boxing, but primarily out there in Saudi? We seen kind of what happened with Adames and Shiraz, Ray Ford and Nick Ball. Would you be concerned if you was a fighter?
About judging in general.
Judging in general, yeah, but we've seen a few shaky kind of favoritism. Tank was talking about favoritism towards certain guys that Turkey
That
has
that
shown.
nigga that nigga took a
Whoa.
knee in the middle of a round. A referee counted to three and then stopped counting and then asked him what happened, and then went with whatever Tank said. What is he talking about? Privilege? Like, just get out of here, dude.
Man, listen,
Like, I,
salute to my brother Mark, man. He's very passionate. I mean, some hair got in the brother's eye. Like BVO said, Canelo, he ate a tainted whopper. Uh, we're not gonna criminalize the guy for the rest of his career because
man, you
he
like
had a
butt
little a,
dancing, B
a
three. That's
little
your
piece.
problem.
Whoa, see, there you go. There you go, trying to suppress blacks. Come on, Mark, you got to do better. Hey, salute to, salute to everybody in the building. Listen, smash the like button. You ain't follow the channel, follow the channel. B3 Picks TV. We working. Salute to my brother Senior in the Rise podcast. Always appreciate my brother Senior. Marky Dan, make sure y'all follow Democracy 101. Follow D Free Sports Talk. Follow BVO Sports TV. We working, man. Shout out to the Sports Talk Net. Where is
Yeah,
TD Sports today,
I had a
man?
live.
Where's
I
Tommy?
had a live. I had a
Go
live.
ahead.
I was gonna do tomorrow. Then I planned it for today. I got to push it back again. I'm pretty busy tonight.
Okay. Okay. We'll stay looking out for it, Mark. Y'all, Marky does political talk on his channel, so definitely if you like political talk, support my brother Mark.
Hey,
Um,
Thomas at work today. Thomas at work. Hey, but
oh,
B3,
TD
did you
working.
do
Okay.
your parlay? You do your parlay for tonight?
For the Ravens game, I have not.
I got
Uh,
a parlay that you might want to take a peek at. I'm gonna tell you what I got. I'm gonna tell you what I got. So I got Derrick Henry anytime touchdown over a point 0.5. This is on sleeper. They got him at point 0.5. So they say, will he score a touchdown? I said yes. Then they got Jared Goff uh, over 1.5 touchdowns. I got Lapoya over Lapoya, yeah, over 41.5 receptions. I mean yards. 41.5 yards. I got Hill, Justin Hill over 11.5 rushing yards. Lamar Jackson under 224.5 passing yards. I got Bates, the field goal kicker for Detroit Lions, over 1.5 field goals. So all he got to do is make 2 field goals.
mm, yeah, I definitely like that. Carrier said Lamar Jackson is 40-1 versus the NFC.
Oh, and that
Yeah,
parlay
who's that one against? Who's that one
that
against?
parlay if I play $1.
Probably a
The
cheating
$1
team.
birds.
$1 gets me
Some barbecue chicken.
25 $25. So if you pay $10, you'll win $250.
Yeah, that's how we treated Lamar Jackson. Barbecue chicken.
What?
Oh yeah.
What the hell was that?
I was walking past that. I was walking past the Asian dude.
Oh, I thought Marky, I
Oh,
thought
That
B3
was a
was cursing
Chinaman.
somebody out.
I thought that was
I'm
a
like, hold up,
crackhead.
I ain't know B
I didn't know
speaking
what was
another
going on.
language. You on mute, B3.
Shit, I bet he is. He's picking up some Chinese takeout.
Nah, I'm picking up some wings. Like this brother's outside, yelling and screaming.
I bet they are.
You said you bet they are. Why would they be kicking and screaming, Mark? What are you talking about right now?
That's how Chinese folks are, man. Chinese folks are more ghetto than black people.
That's why they be looking
Ah,
at us
trust me,
all
I know.
funny.
I went to
And
Trinidad.
that's
Those folks down there are insane. The boy went to the China man's roti shop, and I don't know, he was just causing a whole heap of ruckus, thinking nobody would do nothing to him, and he got a bottle up the side of his head, and they chased him up out of there. It was nothing but Chinese Trini people.
man, listen. Salute to all my Asiatic blacks and folks in general, man. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all smash the like button. If y'all
Most
ain't
definitely.
follow the channel, follow the channel. B3 Picks TV. We working. We on the road with it. I got my brother Marky Dan in the building and my brother D Free. Mark. So let me ask you. Let's keep it boxing, right? Do are you expecting who do you got winning the Boost versus Virgil? I heard they locking in 2026. And do you think we see Shakur versus Tiafimo?
No. No. I don't have any expectations for Teofimo Lopez. He's I ain't gonna say he below Tank to me, but he's right at that Tank level where I don't give a damn about nothing he does. Um, and with Boots Virgil, I got Boots. I've always had Boots. I just prefer Boots' style over Virgil, but Boots absolutely gets hit a lot. There's absolutely gonna be opportunities for Virgil in that fight, but if Boots is the fighter that I think he is, he should be able to win that fight decisively.
I'm with you 100%. Salute the Bob coming through with another profile smashing the like. That's a good brother. Make sure y'all smash the like button. If y'all ain't follow the channel, follow the channel. B3 Picks TV.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Chinese
not
people love
expecting.
Newports and menthols, aircraft carriers. Go ahead, Victor.
Hey, that's funny. Now maybe they stressed out, man. It's a lot of stress.
Hey,
But
I ain't mad at them. It's just a fact. They smoke a lot.
we got Boots over here. Tim Layton got Boots. Angie got Boots. Nobody got Virgil, huh? So let me say,
Hey,
okay, Carrier said.
Mexican got on boots.
What you say?
Mexican got on boots.
Hey, I be loving it. Shout out to all my Mexican brothers that be rocking the boots and the cowboy hats. I be loving it. The fashion is
Y'all ain't
A1.
never see that comedian Ali Sadiq.
Yeah, I know Ali. I
Oh,
ain't never
I ain't
heard that
seen it.
joke, but though.
I ain't seen the joke.
No, he's on YouTube, but he got a couple of specials on Netflix. His name is Ali Sadiq. No, that nigga is funny. He's from Houston, Texas. He's a
Hey, salute
comedian.
the Blue Hustle, man.
He was in jail, and he was talking about telling jokes about how it was when he was in jail. But he one episode he was talking about how he was like he was 19 years old. He got put at a new prison, and he didn't know the prison terms. And they came to him. They were like, "Hey, you heard?" He was like, "Heard what?" He was like, "Mexican got on boots." And so he didn't know what it meant. And then he finally found out what it meant. It meant that Mexicans got on boots. They're gonna have a ride. They're gonna stab up a bunch of black folks.
Damn.
Yo, I was dying. You gotta watch that episode, or you can put it on. You can
Nah,
put it. You can
I think I
type it in on
seen Ali
YouTube.
before. Yeah, I seen Ali before. He got that joke about Steve Kerr's son, Nick Kerr. He said,
Yeah,
"Say that shit slow." That shit had me crying.
Mexican got on boots.
He said, "Nick Kerr, say it slow." He said, "Anytime
Oh,
Steve Kerr get mad, he say, 'Hey, Nicker, come here.'"
Yeah, he's funny.
hey, one more time for the one time, bro. Before Blue get in.
Golly.
Now, on B3 Pix TV, man, we got to incorporate the beautiful women as much as possible. They work during the day, so we can't get a lot of them to jump on the panel, but we definitely still want to incorporate women in the show. You know what I mean? I think that's mandatory.
Absolutely.
Um, Now, hey, Mark, who is your women's boxing goat?
Clarissa Shields.
Yeah, I'm with you. I heard some people saying that they thought Katie Taylor was the GOAT. I just want to make sure we was on the same page there.
Who said that?
Man, with the people some putting out, you ain't see they was putting Katie Taylor pound for pound number one. I don't want to. It might be. I don't want to say it was Ring. I ain't said. I think I'd be jumping the gun there, but somebody was saying Katie Taylor was the number one pound for pound and all this other stuff, bro.
Yeah,
So I just
I
thought
don't
that was
study
super
none of
down.
that. I don't study none of that bullshit. I mean, Katie Taylor has been undisputed in one division. Clarissa's done it 3 times.
Two
I
divisions,
mean,
champ.
Clarissa, yeah, two, but did it 3 times.
But no, Katie
Went
got
all the
two
way up
now
to
too. If
heavyweight.
I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
went all the
Yeah.
way up to heavyweight. Put a girl to sleep. I mean, what are we
Hmm.
talking about? Like,
Yeah.
Like like Clarissa has done what Katie has done 3 times over.
Nah, I'm with you on that. Salute to my good brother TD
Hey there,
Sports
you
Talk
good?
in the building. Make sure
Yeah,
y'all
man. What is the
subscribe to my brother TD Sports Talk. Blue Hustle, man. What's going on, fam?
What's good with your fam?
I'm
Um,
good, man. I'm
what's
moving around right now. This open panel, so you already know. Cook as much as you can.
okay. Yeah, I seen y'all was talking about Tank. I came in late, but it don't matter what y'all talking about. It's all good. What's
Yes, sir.
up
Yes,
there,
sir.
everybody
Well,
on
let
the
me say, let me
panel?
say this. Let me say this, but let me bring you in like this, because really the topic of conversation around surrounding Tank was the fact that him and Jake, I think they have a press conference today in New York for their exhibition. Are you excited for the exhibition match that's coming up in November?
No, no,
Hmm.
I'm not. I feel like he has unfinished business with Lamont Roach, and he needs to take care of that for him to basically, to me, he dropped the ball because he picked Lamont Roach, and it came to a draw. And instead of, I understand that you have certain things that are going on. Instead of you have the drive, and that's what I want to say, the drive to basically, to rematch Roach, you basically go the opposite way and go for an exhibition. Now, to me, what that's telling me, and you ain't faced, I don't want to get into all that, but what that's telling me is that you know that that fight is a real fight, and you don't want that smoke with him again because you feel some kind of way. Now, no matter what, I would commend him and I would be okay with him saying, you know what, I'm gonna take this fight, this rematch, and then I'm basically gonna take a break and then go for an expedition. I would be okay with that. Exhibition match. I wouldn't even have a problem with it. You see what I'm saying? Because the simple fact is he told us what he's doing, and I respect that. You see what I'm saying? But the way he's moving right now, and then basically telling fans to don't worry about what I do, just be a fan, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. You're
He
gonna
said,
accept it.
nah, Blue. He said, shut the fuck up and be a fan.
Look, look. I don't need to be all like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need to do all that. I don't want to do all that. That's what I should say. I don't want to do all that because no matter what, we all acknowledge that how he's really moving, and that's all I'm trying to say. That the man is moving a certain kind of way I don't appreciate, and and I'd rather see him do the rematch. So yeah, I don't condone this fight right here. You know what I'm saying? He talks about everybody else just wants a payday. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. This is exactly what this is 100% payday. And you're telling people it's a payday. Let me go get this money this bag real quick, and then I'll circle back. You ain't even made a clear statement of saying that. So it's just like, no, I don't condone it. Mm-mm, I don't.
Nah, salute to
Nah,
my guy
I'm with
Blue
you,
for
Blue.
standing
I'm
on
I'm moving
principle.
around, so the audio going in and out. Yeah, Marky said he gonna cancel his Netflix on the preceding month. And you said preceding the fight and follow,
Yes,
or
the
just leave it there?
October
Okay.
and the
Nah,
November.
nah.
I am.
You ain't got to. You
Yes.
don't got to do that, fam, Marky. What you can do is just motherfucking not watch the fight. Just don't view it.
Because the revenue is coming from the subscriptions. So I'm gonna cancel my shit and my father's shit,
The
and then I
revenue
got a
revenue is
friend.
not
He's
coming
gonna give
from
me
the
his package.
subscription.
No,
I
it's
got a
not, fam.
friend.
It's
The
coming from the
revenue is
I
not
views.
got.
coming from the subscription,
It's
Marky.
coming
It's
from the
not.
views, my
It's coming
fam.
from the viewership. They
Yeah.
view they get money for the ratings of the views. They don't get
Hmm.
that subscription is to the employees of Netflix. But for the shows, how they pay the people for the shows is based off of the ratings. How many views
Yeah,
they
the
get,
views.
that's how they get it.
So that's what I'm saying. Don't
I'm gonna make
unsubscribe, fam. Just
sure.
don't watch. And you tell anybody that you know, if you feel that damn strong about it, you tell everybody in your family member
No,
and friends. Don't
is
watch
it
the motherfucking fight.
so? So, Marky, what you
Well,
saying
why?
is,
I'm.
if this was on free TV, if this was on Channel 4 News, you was going to just throw your TV away and then go buy another one later.
No, because I've already
It's
paid
the
for
same
the
thing.
cable package.
It,
No, that
it,
well. My understanding of the business plan was different. Y'all have now enlightened me. Okay, I didn't know they got paid for per the views, but that
Yeah,
makes sense considering the fact they were playing commercials and ads. So that does make sense.
yeah. See what
But
I'm saying?
let me,
Exactly.
yes, but let me just say this. I don't give a damn. I'm still gonna shut my shit down. I'm gonna make sure that not a dollar from my family goes into Netflix for financing and supporting that bull crap. I'm gonna make sure I stream that bitch and to tell everybody I can to stream it. I got a friend that owns a sports bar. I'm gonna tell him to cancel his shit and stream it. Fuck it.
Hold on. My apologies. Play
Boycott.
Marky drop one more time. One more
No
time.
justice. No
Yeah, y'all
justice,
can
no peace.
y'all can tell he's very he didn't boycott the white man beating up Mike Tyson and exploiting Mike Tyson, but now he
I didn't
boycott
have no
for the brother
Netflix
man.
account at that time, dog. Don't speak to Cap. Don't talk Cap, nigga. I didn't have a Netflix account at that time.
See, see, that's how they do their brother, man. Hey, nah, the mark. Now, let me ask you this, Blue. So they was talking about Mayweather coming back. He said that they had talks about him coming back. Right? What's your take on that? Do you want to see Mayweather come back to pro boxing, or you think that was just all talk, just to kind of sell the exhibition?
Look, if I'm gonna tell you just like this, hey man, he's still doing it, man. If motherfuckers say I'm a real one, I'm a real boxing fan. So if Pacquiao can do it, he can do it, man. Now, I'm not, don't think. Listen, I'm gonna tell you just like this. If he can come back and fight Crawford straight off the top, and just to try to take shine, because that's all it is. If he tries to come back and fight Crawford, he's just trying to take shine off of him. And I'm gonna tell you just like this, he don't want that smoke because Crawford is like a goddamn cheat code right now. You know what I'm saying? The way he moves and the way he does his thing. And that's not in a negative way. What I'm saying is that he's really good at what he does. And you have been sitting out fighting exhibition fights. You know what I'm saying? Just whenever you want to just tickle your fanny and say, look, you know what? I want to make 10
That's
million real
crazy.
quick, 20 million, man, 30 million real quick. He can do that. You see what I'm saying? He ain't fighting no real competition. So if he goes in there and then takes a loss or gets KO'd, that's just gonna make him look really bad. And I don't care what anybody says. So in my opinion, I think that don't come back and get an easy fight. Maybe that fight could be him and Mayweather and Pacquiao. You see
Hey,
what I'm saying?
let me ask you this,
No,
Blue.
I, I
Do you
think he
think
should come back. I think quickly. I think he should come back and fight Rolly. I think he would put hands and feet on Rolly.
I might
I
care
think
about
niggas
doing
is
that
See,
giving
though,
but
Rolly
Brody?
too much credit.
give that. No. Listen to me. I hear that right, but man, you've been out the game for so long.
That's a
Let these other
WBA
cats.
title though, Blue.
I
No, ain't
understand, but
nobody
listen to what
care
I'm
about
saying.
that.
Yeah, listen to what I'm saying, fam. Let these other fighters that really trying to make something happen at the 147 division, Brian Norman Jr., let them have a chance. Let these guys, Devin Haney, let all these fighters, you know what I'm saying, that are really trying to do something actually. You see what I'm saying? That's why I
Forty.
said coming and get at Pacquiao. You know what I'm
So
saying? Because that'd be perfect. Pacquiao got a tune up. You see what I'm saying? And therefore, that could be a good fight right there
let
and
me
really
let me
make some
I ain't.
money. But
let, let me ask you this.
you
Floyd
wouldn't
coming.
watch it?
No, I don't want to see
Y'all
that.
wouldn't watch that fight.
No,
Y'all,
I
hold
wouldn't
on.
watch.
Y'all would
Hell
not watch
no.
the fight between Mayweather and Pacquiao. That's all I'm asking.
No.
Mayweather
Oh,
versus Pacquiao was
No.
trash when they were in their mid 30s. It's gonna be even more trash in their late 40s. No, I'm
Yeah,
not trying to see that.
I saw what Mayweather did to Pacquiao the first time, and then I just seen Pacquiao come back and fought Mario Barrio and look even worse. No, I will not watch that.
I
Um,
can dig it. I respect it.
but let me ask you this: Does if Bud Crawford does if Floyd said I want to fight Bud Crawford, they do make that fight, and Floyd beats Bud Crawford, does that hurt Bud Crawford's legacy?
Yeah,
Absolutely. You
yeah. I
get
mean,
beat
that's
by
only
a legend that's been out the game for a decade, and he
I
didn't
don't
that's
have.
like
I don't
George
I don't
Foreman.
know.
That's like George Foreman coming back and
Yeah,
having time off like that and beating somebody. That's not a good look. But I'm telling you just like that. If he comes back and
exactly.
tries to fight Crawford, I'm not putting my money against him. I'm telling you right now, that ain't gonna happen. Crawford is really tricky in that game. When he did certain things to Canelo that I have not seen highlighted before. Like when it came, and I'm not saying that And I'm not saying that Mayweather will get washed. That's not what I'm saying. These fighters do certain things. You see what I'm saying? And when Bud took one of his hands, one of his gloves, and blocked the punch, and blocked, stop. He stopped Canelo from actually coming with the counter. He put his arm out and stopped him, and then he went for a combination and executed the combination really quickly. You see what I'm saying? That told me right then, like, man, this nigga's on another level. You
I
see what I'm
don't
saying?
know.
Like,
I don't
I'm,
know.
I'm,
I
I'm.
don't know.
Listen, everybody can say they don't know, whatever, but this is just my
No,
opinion.
I'm
So
saying I don't know how that fight go down because I I
I'm
mean,
putting my
like I
money on
said,
Bud. I don't give a fuck. I don't
I mean
care. It's
you
his
can put your
time,
money on,
bro.
but
No,
I'm not
I
putting my
understand,
money
but this is his
on neither
era.
one of them because
But this is his era, bro.
Even though Floyd is 47 years old, it's still a
Hmm.
50-50 fight in my opinion. It's still a 50-50 fight.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm not.
I
In
see it.
my
I
opinion,
see it as
my
a.
opinion,
I see it
I
as a
see it as a 55
90-10.
45
No, I see it as a 90-10.
for
Like
Mayweather.
I understand we put
For
Floyd on this
Mayweather,
pedestal
hold on,
because
hold on,
he is one of those.
hold on, hold
Because
on, hold on, hold on, hold
go
on,
ahead, go ahead,
Marky. Who you
go ahead,
going
go ahead.
for? Who you going for?
I'm going for Crawford.
Oh, okay, okay, cool, cool. I was about to say, I'll take that bet. If that fight ever happens, you say 90-10, and you going for Mayweather, I'll put my
Nah,
money on Crawford. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'll take that bet.
no, that's
Anybody that
90.
hear me right now. Anybody that wants to take that bet, if that fight was to ever come out, I'm telling you right now, my money's on Crawford, and we could just chop it up like real men and have a friendly bet. You see what I'm saying? I'll take that bet. You know what I mean? And that's a fact. So I'm telling you right now, I would love this. I would, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Man, please.
The reason
I just don't
I
see
wouldn't put no
Floyd
money
winning
on
this
it.
fight. At
I'm gonna tell you
go
like
ahead.
this. The reason I wouldn't put no money on it is because even though Floyd has been out of the ring, that nigga still stay in shape. He still can
Yeah.
box. He still has great defense. And Bud Crawford is not a joke. And I think it's a 50-50 fight. Now, I'll put some push ups on it, but I ain't betting against Floyd and I ain't betting against Crawford.
Well, I'll take your push-ups. You be doing push-ups for me, then on the with your cam on. I know you ain't afraid of that. I got
I am.
somebody right now. Look, I got somebody right now that owe me 900 push-ups, 900 plus push-ups
Damn.
right now. Yeah, it was 1,000, but he been slacking, so it's 50 every day. He don't he and anyways, he owe me push-ups. He's supposed to do it consecutively. So for the Canelo and Bud fight. He swore up and down that Canelo was going to win. There's no way.
I don't know what he was looking at.
I mean, what everybody else is looking at, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I don't know either, but all I can say is he was making certain comments that let me know that I need to bet this man. And, he's a content creator. So
Are you talking about who I think you're talking about?
if you say his name, I'm okay with it.
I know you ain't talking
Huh?
about Smoke.
No, no, not at
Oh,
all.
I'm about to say,
No.
I know
Okay,
damn well
okay. I
Smoke
know
ain't
my
going
nigga
against
Pop ain't
Bud.
that stupid. Pop ain't that stupid.
No, I'm
You know.
talking about, listen,
So
it's all
if he
good.
got
It's a friendly push up bet, so I ain't tripping like that. It's Tony reviews.
well, this
Oh,
man.
oh yeah,
Okay.
I
Of
should have
course.
known it was him. I should have known it was him. Hold up, he
Yeah,
giving
I
you
should have known too.
intervals of 50?
No, nigga, he has to do them consecutively all the way through.
No, hold up.
But
This
if he do
this
50, if he
so-called
got 900 left and he got to
I
do 50
know.
every day, he
That's
got
why.
another
Listen,
18 days.
no, no, no. It's 50 plus every day he doesn't do them.
no.
Now you
But
see what I'm
I
saying?
know, but I'm saying that's like the way for
Hold
you
up.
to break that
I lost.
down,
I
like in the
lost a
least amount of
I
time
lost
without
$100.
hurting
I
yourself.
lost a hundred push-up bet. I gave my whole 100 in one set. I'm not
Well,
doing
that's
no
what I'm saying. He
daggone
was supposed to
intervals of 50.
listen. Listen. He was no, no. Listen to what I'm saying. I never said intervals of 50. Never said that. He has to do them. He has to do them all the way through. He was supposed to do 1,000 of them straight through. He didn't do it. He had just got to
What?
working out. Yeah. You
How
know how
many
he
how many
talks.
did he do? How many did he
He
give
did
you?
on that one. He only gave me 125 the first day.
Oh, okay. I mean Tony
I know
reviews.
that man was sore.
Tony reviews.
Yeah. He had just got to work. Listen, listen. He had just got to working out, And
Oh
I
no,
gave
that's
him some
terrible.
grace. I gave him some grace, and I said the next time. But he was trying to make it look like he was like we having contact. I said, nigga, whenever I see you, I'll pop up on you. I'm like the motherfucking boogeyman. So I need mines whenever I see you. I don't care. I don't
Yeah,
care.
you.
Look, I hopped up on Jab Queen's boxing. I hopped up on there, and he did like 50 of them. You know what I'm saying? And if somehow I got a phone call, I got an important phone call. I couldn't. I had to basically. I had to back out of the whole shit. So.
So I knew his mouth was gonna get him in trouble. I knew his mouth was gonna get him in trouble.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I need mine though. I want to see because he was talking so much shit. I was like, if I lose niggas because you talking so much shit, I'm only doing 500 push-ups and I'm gonna take a break in between because I ain't sitting there talking being cocky like your ass, saying nigga I can do them straight, this and that and the third. I'm the strongest nigga in the world type
That's
shit.
that nigga
You know what I'm
Tony.
saying?
That's that nigga Tony.
No, Tony, no, Tony.
Nigga,
What Tony
Tony,
Review thought he was? He thought he was Herschel Walker or somebody.
yeah, nigga, you know how Tony be talking when it come to him working out and shit. Come on, bro.
Right.
We all know
That
this.
nigga.
I
So
mean,
that's why I
Tony
Tony.
told
told
him.
us
I
that he
mean,
was.
I said,
Tony
nigga, if
do
Canelo
claim.
wins, go ahead.
No, I was just
I
gonna
said, if
say Tony
Canelo
do
wins,
claim to have
let me
a,
just
a
say,
real famous and Go ahead, Blue. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, no, look, just go ahead and finish so I can, I'm just going to be quick about it. Go ahead and finish. It's all good, fam. You
No,
good.
I was just
There ain't,
saying
it ain't no tug of
Tony
war.
does claim to have a very what's the word, prominent amateur career. Nigga had 40 knockouts in the amateurs according to him.
Yeah, he said he boxed. He's like
According
he
to him.
weightlifts. And look, I'm not listen to everybody that's listening. I am not bashing this man. I just want him to pay. Just he said he could do something. Just do it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't bashing nobody. This is not He's my home. He's my homie. You
Hold
know
on,
what I'm
hold on, hold on,
saying?
hold
Yeah,
We
on,
we
hold
Tell
love
him
cool.
on,
pay
Tony,
what he
Marcus.
man.
owe, man. Pay what you
Hold
owe.
on, Marcus.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
just
all it
say
is.
this man
That's
said
all it is.
he had 40 knockouts in the amateurs?
Now I don't know
Yeah, that's
anything
what
about
Tony
that.
say.
I don't know.
Wow,
That's what he
that man
say.
is an amateur legend because I don't know anybody that got 40 knockouts
That's
in the
what
amateur.
X.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
That man is an amateur legend.
and anybody doing 1,000 straight push-ups is insane.
Only person I know that did that was Herschel Walker.
Mm.
And I don't think he did 1,000 straight. He did 1,000 in the morning and 1,000 at night, but I don't think he did 1,000 straight.
Yeah.
Well, shit,
If
I know
anybody
he
I
can't
believe
do
that did it
it.
is Herschel.
Look,
Anybody
look.
in the world.
This is what I told his ass. I said, "Man, you can't do no 1,000 push-ups straight. But if you want to talk that shit, I'm not gonna sit there and act like I don't got common sense. So you can do at least if you talking so much big shit, you could drop them to like 200 a pop. You know what I'm saying? At a time. But that nigga, we'll see. And then I had to critique him on how he's doing the push-up. Nigga, you better touch your chest to the goddamn ground and stop cheating. You talking all
Yeah.
that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a single person that do 1,000 push-ups straight. No, you know how sore your arms is gonna be.
I already know,
You
bro. I already know.
no,
I know.
you talking to somebody that all I ever did my entire life. All I did was do push-ups and sit-ups. It wasn't until I got to high school I started lifting weights. That's all I ever did was push-ups and sit-ups. Man, I can do probably 100 push-ups straight. My arms is gonna be sore as hell after that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, he was talking this shit. I want my push-ups, man. I need all mine. I don't give a fuck if it's free.com. It's just the whole point of you getting out there and doing them. That's
Let
all
me
I
ask
care
y'all.
about.
Let me ask you this, Blue, while my audio is good. And appreciate everybody in the building. Make sure y'all smash the like button. If y'all haven't followed the channel, follow the channel B3 Picks TV. Blue, let me ask you this: who, in your opinion, who is the current face of boxing?
Oh, it's Bud right now, man. Shit, I don't give a fuck. When he beat Canelo the way he beat him, you know what I'm saying? You can't deny it, man. You got to give him his homage and the way he moves. He's very respectful in and out the ring, and he's gracious to his fighters. Every fight, every time that he's won the belts, he's always went and made sure he gave the belts back to that person and his opponent. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to wait, and he wasn't sitting there, wasn't flabbergasted about, oh my God, look at these belts I got, walking around with another man's belt. That's like a nigga rocking another nigga's chain and shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna sit there. He ain't doing none of that shit. He's basically like, here, take your shit back. I know I got mine. Respectfully, good fight, and thank you for giving me the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Great fight between us. You know,
And see,
I appreciate that.
I look at the face of boxing different than everybody else look at it.
Yeah.
Um, I look at it as when you think of boxing, what face comes to your mind first? That's the face of boxing. And I think there's different periods for a face of boxing throughout the entire year. It's always somebody different because whoever's hot at that moment is going to be the face of boxing. Whoever's hot at the next moment is going to be the face of boxing. I look at the face of boxing different. That's why when I hear people say, "Oh, this person the face of boxing, that person the face of boxing," I'm like, I mean, if that's who you believe, if that's who you think of when you think of boxing, that's the first person you think of. That's the face of boxing. Like when back in the '80s, when people thought about basketball, they thought of Michael Jordan. Like now, when people think about basketball, they think about LeBron. He's the face of basketball because that's the
Bro,
first
look,
name you think of.
check this out. I had niggas talking about the Canelo and Blood fight that I've never heard anybody talk about.
No, that's what
You
I
see what
said.
I'm saying? Because it was on
Yeah,
cut. So I'm gonna tell you. That's why I said the simple fact is everybody was like, and people look. I got a Mexican partner that runs a business. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, fuck that. Like they really don't fuck with Canelo like that, bro. Like he is a bona fide Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Bona fide Mexican. Like he said, man, we
yeah,
don't fuck with Canelo like that. He said, man, I have Bud. He said I have Bud winning. I was
yeah.
surprised. I was like, what?
No,
I
it's
was
a
like,
lot of
I said, I
Mexicans that
can't
don't
even.
mess with Canelo. It's a lot of
Yeah,
Mexicans
he's
that don't
like,
mess with Canelo.
he's like, no, real. We don't like him, man. We don't like him. He not real. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. So
And
in
I
my
was telling somebody
opinion,
that before. Yeah,
yeah, and in my opinion, it's Bud, bro, because he's making such a big difference right now, and he's everywhere now, bro. Bro, he was at the college football game. They brought him out. You know what I'm saying? Gave him his own jersey. And nigga, this shit is different now. In my
yeah,
opinion, he is the face of boxing now, and people
yeah.
have to accept it.
Yeah, at the current moment, yeah, he is the face of boxing because, like I said, he just beat Canelo. His name is
Yeah,
hot right now. Everybody's talking about the Canelo and Bud fight. So right now, at the current moment, he is the face of boxing. But
yeah,
that's not to say that that's going to be the same. He's going to be the face come next year. Somebody else might take over that spot and be the hottest thing now, and everybody going to be talking about that individual. So that's why I say it
yeah,
all depends
yeah,
who's hot at that moment. That's who the face of boxing because that's who everybody's talking about. That's who the news is. Every podcast you go to, they talking about that individual. That's the person that's the face of boxing at that current moment. I think it's different phases for faces of boxing. There's nobody that's the face of boxing completely, and you just all you think about is that person. And we haven't had that since maybe Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather was so hot at the time. He was always in the news. Everybody was talking about
hmm
Floyd Mayweather. I don't think any other fighter currently has that type of star status as Floyd had, where he's always in the conversation. Floyd was
yeah.
always in the conversation. Nobody has that conversation right now. Whoever is the hottest fight at that moment, that's who everybody's going to be talking about. And then the next
Man,
moment is going to be somebody else.
yeah, I respect that. That's why I said, but in my opinion, I'm straight up. I'm saying like whoever in and out the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like what's his accolades add up to? You know how does he? Like I said, and when I say in and out the ring, how does he carry himself outside the ring? How does he carry himself? Inside the ring. How does he carry himself after a fight? Is he respectable? Is he just talking trash? What is it? How does he handle himself? When he did that press conference, bro, at the biggest moment of his life, he handled it so smoothly. That is the face of boxing to me, bro. Even afterwards, that is the way the way he moves is very, very respectful, bro, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And
Aircraft.
I'm glad.
Now
Oh,
I was
let me
looking at.
just say this real quick.
Go
Let me
ahead,
say
go
this
ahead, go
real
ahead.
quick. And I appreciate being able to say that I was able to witness, a little bit of the Floyd, era and the Floyd era and the Bud Crawford era. I'm so grateful I had the opportunity to be able to say that, you know what I'm saying? I was a part of history. You know what I'm saying? Not directly, but indirectly. You know
Right.
what I mean?
I'm gonna go to
So
aircraft comment. He said why Bivol wasn't the face of boxing. He he beat Canelo because at that time
that's a big difference.
nobody looked at Bivol as a rival opponent for Canelo. They looked at Bivol as a cherry pick for Canelo.
Yep.
Nobody took
Facts.
Bivol serious at that time.
Facts.
Bivol was a name that nobody was talking about. A lot of people didn't know who Bivol was when he was fighting Canelo. They knew about Arthur, but they didn't know about Bivol. So that's the
Yeah.
reason why Bivol wasn't the face, because nobody knew who he was. Even though he did beat Canelo, they didn't know who he was. They still was talking about Canelo. They wasn't talking about Bivol. They were talking about Canelo.
Yeah. Yep. And then everybody brushed it off. Basically, everybody still brushed it off, even though he won.
Right.
You
And they
know, it
try to
wasn't
say
like it.
because he was the bigger man, that's the reason why he
Yep.
beat Canelo.
That's
Even though Canelo had
that's
already fought
exactly
at
what they
that weight
say.
class before.
Look,
Right.
that's exactly what they say.
Right.
He's the
Even though
bigger
even
guy.
though Canelo had already fought at that weight class and won a championship at that weight class, they forgot about that part. They just looked at Bivol was the bigger guy. So that's the reason why Canelo lost.
hmm Yeah, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's a fact. That's a fact. And let me ask y'all this. What are y'all expecting out of David Benavidez now? Like, what do y'all think his next move should be after the yard fight? Do you think he's able to get the Bivol fight or any other big fights?
Say that again?
I think he can get the Bivol fight. I mean, the
For
Bivol fight would
Benavidez,
be good.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
David Benavidez.
I think that would be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But he needs to stay at 175 because I'm gonna tell you like this: if he goes through and fights Bud, because I'm gonna tell you, I think Bud gonna beat him. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I know, but they gonna study him. You know, he has flaws too. Every fighter has flaws, but the way that three-headed dragon is that's with Terrence Bud Crawford, it's a big difference, bro. He got a really strong team with him, a very strong team with him, very smart team with him. You know what I'm saying? Very smart team. I'm not taking nothing away from him when I say that. That's why I'm saying a smart team. People got to respect that. A lot of people, they don't look at it like that. His team is smart, bro. Everybody,
Uh,
even having Bernie the boxer sit there and say the things that he says. Think about it. People like Bernie might not like being called a hype man, but that's what he is, and he's a very fucking good one. He's one of the best. When you think about it, he's one of the best at boxing right now. Being a
yeah.
hype man,
I, I'm a,
you know what
I'm
I'm
a,
saying?
I want to
He's a
comment on
trainer,
Aircraft
hype
again.
man, all that shit. Yeah, go ahead.
Uh,
Go ahead.
yeah, I'm gonna comment on Aircraft. He said no, the face don't change until the face retires. That's not true because
No, hell no.
Mike Tyson became the face of boxing. Sugar Ray Leonard was still fighting. Sugar Ray Leonard was still fighting, and Mike Tyson became the face of boxing because Sugar Ray Leonard was the face of boxing when Muhammad Ali retired. But Sugar Ray Leonard was still fighting when Mike Tyson became the face of boxing. So that's not true. It's whoever becomes the bigger star. That is who the face of boxing is. Whoever becomes the biggest star or the most recognized fighter or the most talked about fighter, that is who the face of boxing is. A person who was the face of boxing can lose his status as the face of boxing if somebody becomes bigger than him or more liked than that individual or more talked about than that individual. They can lose that status as the face of boxing.
I'm with you 100%. That's real. Now let me ask you this: could Mayweather, in y'all opinion, is Floyd considered still the face of boxing, or does it have to be an active fighter in y'all opinion?
Man, that nigga got to be active, bro. Hell no, he can't be the face of boxing. Dude. He got to be 100% active, bro. He got to be active. You know what I'm saying? He can't even if he was to come and beat Bud, let's say he came and beat Bud, right? And then quit after
Mhm.
that. You still ain't the face of boxing. He's just one of the best. You got to give him TBE, the best ever. You got to honor what he's saying. Honor him. You know,
And I mean,
that's
you got. I mean, and this is all. This is not a factual thing that we're saying. This is our opinion. Who we believe is the face of boxing. Everybody has their own face of boxing, of basketball, of football, of wrestling, baseball. Everybody has their own face. Some people might agree. Some people might disagree. They might say, "No, I don't believe that person is. I believe this person is." That's your opinion. There's no actual rating that says, yeah, this person is actually the face of boxing or actually the face of basketball. That's what we believe at that time. we could say, well, this is what backs up our opinion because of all of this. This is what backs up our opinion. But it's not a known fact. This is the face of boxing. This is what Blue believes. This is what I believe. This is what B3 believes. So when we say this is what we believe. That's our opinion. You can have your own opinion. You might still think Canelo's the face of boxing. That's your opinion. You can have that. We ain't saying that you're wrong. That's what we believe.
Yeah, 100%, 100%, definitely. Uh, Hey man, smash the like button. If you ain't follow the channel, follow the channel B3 Pix TV. We working. I gotta ask you this, Blue. In your opinion, is Bomac the top trainer in the sport of boxing?
Right now, yes. Right now, yes.
Yeah, I can say. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
right
this.
now,
I
yeah.
really like what he did with Chris Eubank Jr. In that Liam Smith rematch. Getting him over the line, and having him at his full 100%. So, but other than that, man, he, like you saying, he has the resume now. Of course, what he did with Jamel Herring, uh, and everything with Bud. I want to see them get Lester Martinez a championship. If they can get him a victory in that rematch over Christian and Billy, that would speak volumes as well. So, shout out to the BNB team, man. They've been holding it down for years in the sport of boxing. Free. Who you see as the top trainer right now in the sport, right? Or the top coach?
Who I see,
Uh huh.
uh, Bomac is going to win the award for top trainer of the year. So I mean,
Yeah.
if he wins the award, that is, I mean, that's a fact. He wins the award. So those are something that we can speak as a fact. If Bomac wins trainer of the year, he's the trainer of the year. He's the best trainer right now.
Hmm.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and I believe he won the award the year and I think 2023
Yeah, he
when
won it
Bud
the
had
year
beat
that he
Errol
beat.
Spence.
Yeah, he won it the year that he beat Earl Spence. I mean, so
Yeah, be
those are things that we can actually prove as a fact. Yeah. So if he wins trainer of the year, then he's the best trainer right now.
Well, he's gonna
mm,
win it again. He's gonna win it this year. Ain't no way of denying that. You can't even deny it. He beat. Listen, everybody said like what Canelo was saying. I'm somebody, right? Now,
Yeah.
if Errol Spence was nobody and he beat him and he got it, he has to get it now. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you can't deny him. But then, nah, there's no way, bro. I ain't even gonna say that, but I can't even say a but. It just is what it is. He gonna get it, bro. He gonna get that shit.
Yeah, he'll get it.
he
He'll get
earned
it.
it.
I mean, because of all of the attention that the fight brought. Just the attention alone. Whoever won this daggone fight, the trainer was going to get trainer of the year. If Canelo would have won against Bud Crawford, Eddie Reynoso would have got trainer of the year.
Oh, 100%. No hesitations. No
Yeah,
fucking hesitations.
Yeah, and they
He'd
swept
have
so
that
got it.
Munguia stuff under the rug, so they was already making a way for Reynoso.
yep,
Hmm.
yep,
Turn around.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, me personally, to be honest with you, I really don't want to see Floyd come back to pro fighting. But like Senior said when he came on earlier, really the only two fights that probably coming back to pro
Big
fighting
Free breaking in
is
and
either
out, fam. I
fighting
couldn't hear
Tank
you.
Davis or fighting. Oh, oh my bad. I just moved up to another area. No, I was
Mm.
Floyd Mayweather. If he to pro boxing, the only two fights that Floyd is probably going to entertain that's going to bring him the money that he wants to get by coming back to the pros is probably him fighting Tank Davis or Bud Crawford. I think both of those fights are mega fights for Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather fighting Tank Davis, that's going to be a mega fight. Floyd Davis fighting, Floyd fighting Bud Crawford, that's going to be a mega fight. Those are the only two. Him fighting Manny Pacquiao, don't nobody want to see that again. Nobody
You
want to
think
see that
Tank
again
would
for real.
you think Tank would take that fight right now? I don't think he would, bro.
I don't know if
He's
he will.
mentally fucked.
I'm just saying
I
that
don't think he
I'm just
would,
saying
in my
if
personal opinion.
I don't know if Tank will or not. I'm just saying if they was to make that fight, those are two mega fights. If he was to
Yeah,
fight
I
Bud
just
or Tank, those are two mega fights.
well hold on, think about it. I mean, let's put some thought into this. If you don't mind, you know what I'm saying? Think
Hmm.
about it. If he didn't take the fucking fight with Roach, and that was a cherry pick that went wrong, well, how do you think he would feel about Mayweather? Think about it.
I think
Like,
he took I think he didn't take the fight with Roach because there was more money involved with the Jake Paul fight.
no. Listen to me. I don't think that. And you want to know why I don't think that? Is because the simple fact is he had a court date that everybody was waiting on. That's why when people were saying what's going on with Tank, the
But see,
they wanted to
I,
wait and see what was happening with his court date. He went in there and disagreed with him. They thought that he was going to go in there and agree to the terms. He went in there and disagreed to the terms. So therefore, that's why then he got arrested, correct?
he got arrested on Father's Day. Well, the incident happened on
No,
Father's
no,
Day.
no. I'm talking about when he went in there and made that decision and didn't agree because they were waiting for him to go to court. They had a date that they was already settled. He could
Yeah.
have made that date, that fight. But when he went in court,
No.
he disagreed with it. So you got to understand, everybody's looking forward to him. You know what I'm saying? Saying, okay, I'm gonna accept terms. So when he didn't accept those terms and went against the grain, that put him in a
What terms
position.
are you talking
Now,
about? You talking about the terms of the
I don't
court?
know. He was supposed to fight. That's what I'm saying. They were waiting to make the announcement after he went to court. But when he went, so that's why they had the planned date for the very first date was November something, right? For him to fight, Roach, right?
Well, the original date, and Roach came out and said it. The original date was August 16th. They were supposed to fight. They had
Yeah,
already agreed to
Yeah, that's
everything.
what I'm saying. That's my point. What I'm saying.
right.
So he had court before then. That's what I'm trying to get at. He had court
No,
before that date.
he had court after. Oh, no, he had court before. It was 4 days
Yeah, court
before.
before,
Court
bro.
was
I
on.
know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about. So they
yeah.
were
It was on
waiting
the 12th.
on that. So if he would have, that's what I'm trying to say. If he would have accepted that, he would have been fighting Roach. He
No,
chose not to do that.
what I'm asking, I'm asking you, what terms are you talking about? Are you talking about the
I don't
terms of the
know. All I
fight?
know is that the reason why they didn't make the announcement and start really advertising about the fight because they was in limbo still. They wanted to see what was going on, but they put the fight date out. They put a fight date out there though still. So that lets me know that if you still put a fight date out there, that lets me know that you still are banking on him going in there and moving forward with it, so he can be able to fight on August 16th. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Otherwise, you don't make no announcement like that.
I think him getting arrested messed everything up because what was
He
going to
did.
happen was he was going to fight. No, I believe he was going to fight Lamont Roach on August 16th, and then he was going to fight Jake Paul. But because he got
Yeah,
arrested, he had to go to
that's what
court.
it was. No.
Yeah,
You're right.
because
You're
he got a
right. The way you're thinking is right, and that's what I'm trying to say. We're talking the same language, but we just looking at it just
but
differently.
but what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying
saying?
is
But
the reason
we're
why
both
he
saying the same thing.
But what I'm saying is the reason why he took the Jake Paul fight instead of fighting Lamont Roach is because it was more money involved in the Jake Paul. And Jake Paul was like, he's going to fight in November, whether it's with Tank or without Tank. And Tank looked at it was like, I can't miss out on his money. That's why I said I believe he took it because of the money. It was more money involved. I think he
Oh
still
man, I can
probably
dig it.
will. I think he still
I can
probably
dig it.
will fight. I think he probably still will fight Lamont Roach. But I think he had to make sure he got that bag because he didn't want to miss out on that money.
Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this. We know that he's not about
Nigga, when my
legacy.
name come up, respect it.
Look,
I don't
we
agree
know
with
he's
that.
not
I don't
about.
agree with the exhibition. I don't agree with the exhibition at all. I mean, you're an active fighter. You shouldn't be fighting exhibitions at this point in time. But I'm not
No,
mad
you
at the
shouldn't.
man going to get his money. I'm not mad at him going to get some money, but I just,
Well,
me
don't
personally, I don't
listen.
agree
Listen.
with it.
Look. I hear what you're saying. This is where I disagree with you. I'm not upset. I ain't mad. I'm just disappointed because I feel like you should have took that rematch. You came to a draw with that man. There should be nothing in your motherfucking mind except rematching that man to correct that.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I
all I'm
mean,
saying.
yeah.
And Blue, let
That's
me
what I
say
said.
this. Let
I
me
think
say
he
this.
should
When
just
they
went ahead with the rematch. But like I said, that man. I mean, that's his career. That's what he want to do. Who am I? I can't tell him what to do with
Yeah.
his career.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. That's the only reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. It's like, that's just my opinion. That doesn't mean that's the way somebody else should think. That's just my opinion. And I stand by it. You see what I'm saying? I stand
Hmm.
on it. Cause I feel like that's some whack ass shit. If I was at the top of the game, you would not have heard me, Blue Hustle, man. Everyone's coming out saying, like, yeah, I'm about to go fight this exhibition so y'all can talk shit about me. I need all y'all money, all y'all support. I want my gates always locked. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
Yeah.
want as many people as I can get in them seats as possible. I'm not trying to hear shit, especially if I consider myself a real prize fighter. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm
these
saying
fan
what I'm saying.
bases, this fan base gonna pull up
Yeah.
for the event, Blue. That's what it come down to. You know what I'm saying? Irregardless of
Uh,
the opponent,
Listen, if
they
he's
pulling
got
up for
fans,
the event.
you're right, fam, you're right. And I'm not gonna sit there and deny that. But he also has fans that have really been day one, like really rock with him, that have turned their back on him. You see what I'm saying? So it comes
You
with the
might
it
be
comes with
right,
the
but I'm also hearing people change the rules. Like I've been
what you
hearing
mean?
people, essentially I've been hearing people say that, like making money is the accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? You know, for real, bro. I'm not even
Yes,
bullshitting
that's why
with
you
you.
laughing because you know that's a joke right
Like,
there. You're a
and
boxer.
listen,
You do that shit because you want
I made
money
this
and you
thumbnail
want
because I
legacy.
heard it.
You want to be best and known when you pass. That's what a boxer is for, man.
Yeah.
If you're a real boxer, you know what I'm saying. You really have that boxing mentality. You don't you going for legacy and money. That's what it's about, bro. You can't
Mhm.
negate either one without the other. If you really are a boxer, you going for
I'm with you
both.
100%. Let me say this about Tank though, because I believe I listen to what the young brother said, what they say, right? And what he said was that he understood the draw extended his career. So he knows for a fact that he owes us the draw, right? But ultimately, he owes us a few of the names on his resume if he can get to them. So I know a lot of people don't think he's coming back, but I'm under the assumption that he is coming back. What you think? You think he's coming back to big time boxing, or you think he's gonna kind of stay in his lane?
Since he took this, look, I'm gonna be like this. Yeah, I think he is. He's gonna come back and try to fight Pacquiao. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think he's gonna want the smoke with Shakur. I'm not trying to talk shit when
I
I
can see
say it
that.
either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk shit when I say that. I just don't think you make so many excuses, and 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 I hate to say excuses, but that's what it is to me, no matter what. Because the simple fact is, instead of you saying what has he done, nigga, why don't you say, well, shit, if y'all feel like that, that's nothing to me. I'm gonna smoke his ass, get him in the ring with me. But you're not saying that. You come with so many different ways of saying why do I need to fight him, basically. So that's just my personal opinion on that situation.
It's a lot of people making excuses. You know, and I'm always for fighter first for them getting their money. You know what I'm saying? But he did have Lamont locked in the fight. They did have the rematch pretty much set for August 16th before the incident. So
Yeah.
he was going to clean up that work, and he understood what the people wanted from him. So, but that was going to be a big rematch. He was going to be able to sell that rematch.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, it was just listen. Roach was even putting himself in a position to sell the fight too. Think about it. He was on podcast, going over there. He was doing what he had to do to make sure that the rematch, if that would have happened, it would have been big, bro.
yeah.
But you got to understand, it lost some of his luster, 100%. It lost his luster right now. He should have just went right back into it. He can go back into it now, but it's not going to have the same to it like it was before. People respected him more. You got people now saying, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Roach ain't into it. Some people, you lose your drive. Like, think about it. Roach. was dialed in, right? I mean, he has the ability to say, you know what, man, this man ain't serious. And then what if they really fight again? He don't take it seriously this time. You know what I mean? That's on Roach. But people do. People can fighters can feel a certain kind of way, man. And that goes with life in general. You don't make it happen at the time it's supposed to happen, then you get frustrated about it. You know what I'm saying? Then when
A
it
thousand
happens,
percent.
yeah, and then when it happens, you don't have the same energy for that fight. It's not the same. That's all I'm saying. God damn it.
Nah, I'm with you 100%, Lucy. Shout out to my brother Bob. Let me break it up for you, Bob. Bobus. Let me break it up. He said he was getting too much black male energy. So bring some
I can
women.
dig it.
So,
I
so
can
let's
dig
bring
it.
some women in the room, man. I'm with you, Bobus. He asking for vacay, bay. I'm with you, man. I'm gonna play this for
What
you. I
up,
want to hear your
Bo?
response
That's
to
my
this.
guy.
Let me hear your response to this right here.
Greatest of all time, man. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to his coaches, not just me, Saul Red, Bernie, Chet, nutritionists. Everybody played a part.
Canelo said he's way better than Mayweather. What do you think to that?
Who, Terrence?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, of course.
Better than Mayweather. The GOAT. Blue.
Yeah,
What's
hey,
your
look, I got
thoughts?
it. Look, I'm not gonna hate, man. You gotta understand he did what he did. You can't sit there and argue with a man when he just went, he fought Mayweather and he fought both of them. He fought both of them. How the fuck can you argue with that? You know what I'm saying? You can't. You can't argue with it. So that's just his opinion, and you gotta accept it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, we can all sit back behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But he came out there and said straight up, look, I couldn't do nothing to that man, basically. Nothing. You see what I'm saying? Nothing went the way I wanted it to go in that fight. That's what I said. You know, when he was hitting that man, that motherfucker, that man looked like, God damn, he keep hitting. I guarantee you, Canelo was like, this man is, I know that, Boots came in and helped out, but what the fuck did he? This ain't the help. Goddamn. Well, I should have wanted somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe he was thinking in his head. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just talking shit when I say that. It's quiet. Got real quiet
Nah,
real quick.
nah. I know it got quiet. My bad. Blue eye fell off. I'm
Oh
on
no,
the
you
road
good.
with it. Hey,
You
salute to
good.
everybody still in here rocking out with us. Now, and I'm in agreement with you. I mean, they built up Crawford from the ground up. So I mean, for him to call Crawford a GOAT, I'm just saying who else in history. Now I know people gonna talk about the resume, this, that, and the third. Okay, I understand he's the greatest boxer of this generation, post Mayweather, but who else is moving up from 135 to 168? Dominating all the divisions. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere he going, he's stepping on shit.
Nobody,
So
bro. And when he beats him, listen. When he beats him, he ain't struggling, bro. He ain't struggling. You know,
and
he's not
they're
struggling.
literally saying these people are literally saying that they don't even want him to fight Charlo and they don't want him to fight Benavidez or Bivol. Like it's gotten to that point. So I mean, you can't his talent is undeniable. He is where he is in the sport for a reason. So shout out to T Bud, man.
Yeah, yeah. That's a fact, bro. Shout out to Shout out to Crawford, man, and his team.
Yeah, man, they did it, man. They definitely did it. Let me say this, man, because I'm be going through probably like some bad area. I appreciate you pulling up, Blue.
Oh yeah, for
Appreciate
sure, for
everybody
sure.
that pulled up on me today. Smash the like button and follow the channel B3 Picks TV. We had another great show. We about to touch 4 hours. Make sure y'all stay tapped in with the Sports Talk Network. My brother BVO Sports TV be locking in tonight at 8 p.m. Check out TD Sports and D Free Sports and Marky Dan and Just As Juan Crush the Legend. We working CDK Boxing. We got a great lineup. And listen, Blue, any final words for the people?
Oh man, great show. You know, and man, shout out to hit that like button, everybody. Shout out to everybody that participated. You know what I mean, and listened. And on to the next one. I'm quick with it, bro.
My brother Blue, y'all remember always, let's go green.
Alright, is you motherfuckers finished? Y'all finished? You silly motherfuckers? You got to be soldiers, alright? Soldiers. Not clowns, goddammit. Drive, and you shut the fuck up.